Meowdy gays and ghouls. Do y'all remember, does anybody remember the 21st night of September? How love was changing the minds of pretenders while chasing the clouds away? Anyway, howdy. Hello. You remember? Good. Awesome. Blessed Mabon, everybody. I just discovered that it's not Mabone. It's not Mabone. It's Mabon. It's pronounced differently in Britain. But if you don't know what that is, it's essentially pagan Thanksgiving. It starts today. I baked some acorn squash with some lentils. That was pretty good. It was a lot. It was a lot. It was so much. I observed the Sabbats. I observed them as they passed by because I forgot again. Oh! Oh, man. But yes. Blessed Mabon. And, welcome to the 21st day of September and also Game Dev Month, where I am working every day on my game, Mixed Feelings 2. Good news, I'm running out of things to work on during stream. I'm absolutely running out of things to work on during stream that aren't, spoilery. I feel like I'm already kind of spoiling stuff, but I feel like not everybody is going to see all the art that I'm making during stream, so that's fine. That's fine. I just don't want to show, endgame stuff, because I feel like that's too spoilery. So, I'm still gonna be working on game dev stuff next month, for sure. I'm just going to be doing it by myself. So you guys don't see it, because it's all gonna be spoilery, and it's all gonna be, boring stuff, where I just go through the script and figure out where to start music and stop music and fade out music and where to put music and where to put sound effects and where to put voice effects. And that's boring, and you guys don't want to watch me, going through script and being like, and then replaying my game over and over and over, because then you're gonna get tired of it and then you don't want to play it. First time hearing about this? What, my game? Or Mabon? Oh! It looks like we're gonna be working on the Stargazing CG. Thing we're working on today. That's not what we're working on today, but I brought these things up, specifically because I wanted to talk about, we're gonna be doing at least a CG for this little funky guy, Dandy. Mabon? Oh, how to say it? Oh, yeah. I've always been calling it Mabone. Ever since I knew what it was, I've been like, oh, it's Mabone. It's my bone. Okay. Anyway, we're gonna be working on a CG for this fellow Dandy right here. Here's his first CG, his first and only CG. Well, there's gonna be variations of them, right? Blessed my bone, blessed my bone, post my bone. Yeah. But here's the CG we already have of Dandy. Dandy's CGs so far are interesting because, so here's the other CGs for, here's one for Zale, and here's one for Ezra. They're both kind of far away from both of them, and then you got Dandy's, which is a close-up and you don't even see his face. It's more focused on the plant, right? And then you got the second CG for Ezra. There's 3 variations of Ezra's, and you got Zale's, which is also a close-up. But Dandy Dandy is gonna be, no, don't save. There's nothing that I did. Dandy's next CG, 2 CGs I should say, one of them is only going to show his hand, which sounds boring, but listen, there's a reason for that. And the other one is probably gonna be the only one where you actually see this guy's face. It's the Stargazing one. Thank you so much, Mars. You never knew about Mabon until today. I keep wanting to call it my bone. See, this is the first year that I've actually celebrated or tried to celebrate the all the different Sabbats. The Sabbats are like they're part of the wheel of the year. So they all fall on the equinoxes and the solstices, and then the days in between. So you got like you got the start of spring, you got the start of fall, you got the start of summer, you got the start of winter. You got all those days. And then you got right smack dab in the middle, the days between. Right? Right? Beltane. Yeah. I'm probably saying them all wrong. But, but you got all those. You got all the ones in the middle. And so it breaks up the year way better than like the commercial holidays. I still love Halloween, and I'm still gonna get excited, and I'm already excited over all the spookiness. But I think it's way more convenient to like be like, oh, next Sabbath is in a month and a half, and it's like, ooh, instead of recognizing the commercial holidays and being like, all right, 4th of July, then there's nothing until Halloween. And then you have Halloween, and then you have Thanksgiving, and then you have Christmas, and then it's like, help, 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 help. It's not like that. It's everything is spaced out nice and good, and I like it. In most of the celebrations, it's just like a little feast. It's a little like come together and celebrate and enjoy life and make some life goals. Maybe cut things down. Maybe do some spring cleaning and that kind of deal. Refreshing things. Maybe get a plant. I got some chrysanthemums the other day. I was gonna get a little fucked up gourd, but then I did not. That sounds so nice, honestly. I like recommend it. I recommend it so much because it's all these holidays, or I wouldn't even call them holidays. All these days are to like, take a moment to breathe, take a moment to like reset, and doing that every so like often. Cause like, when is Samhain? How do you? I always forget how to say it. I call it Samhain. That the next Sabbath is November 1st, I believe. So that's like close, but it's not like everything is just spaced out so evenly. Samhain. Okay. It does not look like it's pronounced that way. A lot of them are Celtic, and pagan. So if you ever heard me call my cat by name, that's her name. Ah, I see. Okay. So this CG, you are stargazing with a dandy. Now, I don't know if anybody in the chat has ever been stargazing, but you gotta lay down for it. That's important. So I'm gonna cheat because it's hard to draw. It's hard to draw in general. But oh no! Okay. Oh no! I'm just gonna do this. Oh. Also, I did a thing. I did a new thing. I popped out the window of whatever I'm working on so you can see everything big and full. Big and full. Okay, so here is the man's head. That's his head. He's big. He's a big guy. There's his chest. There's his belly. He's big. He's chonk. He's chonk. So this is gonna be like his only CG that actually shows him. But what was I was gonna say about Dandy is he's the only character that doesn't have a third alternate outfit. I totally designed him one, and then I realized writing the script I had absolutely like nowhere that would fit this alternate outfit. I was like, the way this plays out, it doesn't play out the same as all the other characters. There's no opportunity for him to wear this outfit. And that kind of sucks. But also, I'm gonna make up for it by just making him an extra CG. So he's special. He gets another CG. He gets an extra one. Okay, this looks strange right now, but listen. Okay. Did I already start a time lapse? I sure did. I'm thinking ahead today. He's special. Yeah, Dandy, out of all of them, feels kind of like the odd one out in, like, a good way. 'Cause, like, I'm not, like, spoiling anything by talking about this. The other two characters, we're already dropping frames, huh? We're already dropping frames. What is going on here? What internet am I on? Hold on. Sometimes it goes on a different internet and I'm like, hello? Which makes no sense because I am wired up. It's not Wi-Fi. Ever since I got Windows 11, I'm just confused. Okay, I just looked at the internet I'm connected to and it blinked out of existence for a second and then blinked back. That is why that happened. Why does this happen? Welcome to the Midwest, where the internet sucks everywhere. Everywhere. Anyway, what was I saying? The other two characters kind of get into personal details about their life. Dandy talks about, like, kind of vaguely what his life was like. But nothing, like, too personal. Dandy kind of feels like just a deity. To me. Honestly. He is just a holy being. He doesn't have human experiences. Yeah, he does. So mysterious. I've talked about this before, but, like... Has anybody seen The Matrix in the chat? I love The Matrix. That's such a good movie. But, the Oracle in The Matrix is very much the type of character that Dandy is. I have? Good. I really love the Oracle. I love characters that are, like, kind of, like, omniscient. Omnipotent. I always get those confused. I think it's omniscient. But, like, benevolent? You know? Like, they know shit. They know shit. And they know you. And they, like... just can see beyond. But it's not in, like, a threatening or creepy way, like Ezra. Because that's kind of Ezra's whole deal. She's, like, fourth wall breaking. I don't remember how to draw this man. I think I know how to draw my own goddamn characters. No, of course not. Why would I? Okay, let me bring up a picture of him. He's got a big old wide nose. He's got a big old wide nose. Who's Zeniba from Spirited Away? Like Yubaba's sister, twin sister. That's the same, like, that's another type of, like, the same sort of, like, character. That is one of my favorite character archetypes, is the old, like, wise character that kind of, like, knows too much, but is, like, kind. Not knows too much, like, knows everything, and is very kind. And kind of spiritual in a way, you know? I've had so many dreams with Dandy, it's kind of weird. Oh, that's right, he's got a little... got little teeth. There we go. Plant Daddy. You're right. You're right! I still don't know who my favorite is. I keep saying it's Zale, but every time I draw any of these characters, I'm like, this one's my favorite. So now I'm like, I'm dandy brains right now. I'm absorbing the knowledge of how you draw eyes from a profile angle. You wanna know something really weird? I learned how to do this in face paint. Cause we had a unicorn face. Like a design that had a unicorn in it. And the way they taught me is like that. Draw an A sideways, essentially. And there you go. It's the unicorn. Yep. It's an A sideways, essentially. It all depends on, like, the actual, like, character's, you know, eye shape. Dandy has a pretty, like, sort of half-lid thing going on. More like a... just... yeah, it's a half-lid thing, but not quite like Ezra or anything. He's sleepy. Sleepy man. Sleepy man. There we go. I made Dandy in my Cult of the Lamb game. There aren't Manticore skins. Or Lion, I don't think. So I just used like a buffalo. And made it pink, and I was like, that's him. There he is. The man, the myth, the legend. He works on the farm. He tends to the farm. Hoi! Hoi, Vox! I am doing well. I'm drawing my guy. Drawing the fella. I hope you are also doing well. I hope everybody's doing well. It's Mabin time. Said the same way as it's Morbin time. Haha! Wow. Imagine cuddling with this man and his many horns. What is going on? Why do you have 4 horns, sir? That's too many horns. Okay, let's fluffify you. Let's Wow. Okay. Awesome. Okay. You know, Ezra's also there in this image, but Dandy's so big you won't be able to see Ezra, and also I don't have to draw her. Yay! Cheating. That's not cheating, that's just using, it's working smarter, not harder. So I played Phasmophobia last night for the first time in like a year. That was scary. That game is so scary, I love it. It was awesome. Rove was there. Rove can attest. It has gotten so much scarier. I think, at least. I do like how much personality they added to the ghosts. It's very good. You wanna play that? King. Get it. Just get it. I'm sure there's gonna be like a Phasmophobia sale coming up. With Halloween just around the corner now. Yeah. definitely get it. It's a silly little game. It's a silly little game, and I like it a lot. It's one of those games where they don't tell you everything. They kind of expect people to, like, teach each other, which I love and hate. I love and hate games that do that. Okay, I need to zoom out. Alright. Ooh. How am I already hungry? I ate so much squash. Jesus. Why do I do this to myself? And he's also got the hood. Probably gonna have that out for this for comfort. If you've ever like I have a lot of things that just have a hood on them. I like to sleep in a hoodie. And if you've ever had the hood just bunched up while you're laying down, it's like the most uncomfortable feeling in the world. Phasmophobia. Yeah. Yeah. I love Phasmophobia. I love it because, like, you don't have to have a full team of people to have it be fun. You can even play it by yourself. And it's still enjoyable, in my opinion, at least. In fact, it is, like, 10 times scarier if you play it by yourself. It's great. I actually, like, before we played together, I started it up just to get more, like, acquainted with the controls. And, I went to go turn the breaker on, right? And, because I was playing intermediate. And in intermediate, the breaker is off, and none of the lights turn on. And you kind of want the lights on to keep your sanity up, right? And, there's a grace period at the start of each level, like a couple minutes of grace period where the ghost doesn't start hunting. So I went down into the basement, turned the breaker on, turned the lights on, and I start going upstairs, and this motherfucker starts hunting me immediately as I'm going up the stairs. And I was like, oh, I better get out of here. Continue to go up the stairs. Ghost appears right in front of me and starts coming down the stairs at me. And I was like, are you So I was just completely silent and backed away down the stairs, and then it disappeared. And I was like, okay, cool. This has never happened. Get to try that one, really need to. It's goofy. I like it a lot. Like, I've heard a lot of people complain about it, like, who've never played it. They're like, it just looks like a crappy Unity game. And I'm like, nah, listen. This dev was really onto something, because I have scarcely ever seen any horror games utilizing the microphone. And I've wanted a game like this for years. And it's great. It's fun. It's scary. Sure, they use, like, Unity asset store models, probably. That doesn't matter. That does not matter. Who cares? If I can play the game, that's all that matters to me. Oh, but the models move so weird. I don't care. I don't care. It's fun. I like it. Music is so funky. I really need to play the Lisa games. I made this sash on Dandy, and it used to have, like, a tie in the front, and something happened. And now it no longer has the tie in the front. Okay. where we are right now, his head looks fucking enormous. So I'm gonna fix that. And I'm gonna make the rest of the body huge. You're right next to this guy. You're right next to this guy. That looks a little better. Slightly better. I kind of want to... Oh no. How does a man with a scorpion tail lie down comfortably? How does he do it? The world may never know. Anyway, have you guys heard... I'm sure everybody has heard. I'm sure everybody in the chat has heard about the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks. On his side. No, he's looking at the stars. Also, hello, Scully. Of X-Files fame. He figures it out. He figures out his scorpion tail deal. He's also got big old dragon wings. Like, they're not that big, but it's fine. They're out of frame. They're out of frame. We don't need them. I think I just want one variation for this. And it's just gonna have his mouth open slightly as he's talking. And maybe looking at the viewer as well. Scully, like a skull and then the L-Y. Yes, or and a Y at the end. Gotcha. I was just making an X-Files joke because I was thinking of Scully from X-Files, which I've never watched. I was terrified of the theme song as a kid, specifically the theme song, not the actual show. I saw a post that was talking about that somewhere, and I was like, I thought I was the only one. Skull print stuff, so it kind of stuff. I understand as I wear my skull choker over here and my skull shirt. Hang on. Yeah! Yeah! Alright. The gods have frowned upon me. I took down my tablet and then the frames dropped again. Only ever watched season 1. I've never watched a single episode. Not because I have anything against it, because I'm old now, and I won't be afraid of the of the theme song. Bones. Hello, Cass. Welcome. Oh, goodness. Okay. I'm doing the thing. I'm going against my code and starting with the face first, but you know what? It's fine. Saw the leaks and the amount of gamers screaming that it looks like ass. It's like, let them finish making the game. Yeah, that's what I was gonna talk about. Also, hello, Kumba. Kumba. But, yeah, no, that's been the general, like, thing everybody's agreeing on is like, hello? Do gamers not know how game dev works? It is incredibly, like, it's crazy seeing, like, so many people just don't know how, like, not just game dev, but, like, the creative process even goes. Like, the general public just does not understand that in order to create, like, anything, there's a process. There's a process. It takes a while. And also, when things aren't done, they look unfinished. It's not like you snap your fingers and suddenly there's half a game done. No. Also, okay, that tweet, there's a tweet, if you haven't seen it, that is going around of a dude who either curated the most incredible bait post ever, or he's actually this confidently incorrect. So people are going around and talking about Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks. The game is 4 years into development and has a few more years left to go, right? So people were complaining about the graphics looking like ass. They're like, wow, I can't believe the graphics still look this bad. They don't have that much time left. Brr, 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 brr. And somebody was like, dude, the game isn't finished yet. It's unfinished. And visuals are like usually like one of the last things you care about when it comes to games. You want to make sure that the game runs good. You want to make sure that like everything is debugged and everything, and the code is right, and the gameplay is good. You want to make sure all of that is in order before you worry about making the game look pretty. That is like one of the like lowest priority things. And this dude, this motherfucker comes out and is like, if you knew anything about the game dev process, you would know that visuals are one of the first things that get done. So this is what the graphics are gonna look like. Now, if you've seen the videos of the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks, this is very clearly an unfinished game. All the models don't have textures, or a lot of the models don't have textures. A lot of the models are like asset store looking models. We're on the subject of gamers being gamers. Oh, absolutely. Gamers being, thinking that they know everything about game dev when they absolutely do not. But, yes, it looks like beta testing for this game, because it's in beta testing. There's a debug menu up and stuff. There's, like, missing textures and shit. Code first and focus on visuals. Exactly! Beep tricks! Welcome in. That is exactly right. There's barely anything in this world, in this world, where you do visuals first. Barely anything, unless the visuals are like the main thing. Unless you're working on an art thing. Do people seriously think that in order to make a game, you gotta make all the art and then you put all the story and code together? No! Absolutely not. You have to go through the code, and then you have to make hashtags and be like, okay, this is the asset you need here. This is the asset you need here. There are famous, like, placeholders in games that, like, people, like, game devs put placeholders all the time and stuff. Untextured placeholders. Tofu from Resident Evil exists because of this. You're a game dev student? Nice. I'm not a game dev student, but I sure am visual noveling right now. It's still technically game dev, I think, but like, even in a visual novel, which like most of it is visuals, in writing, you do the writing first, and then you write down all the assets you need. Concepts, placeholders, code, refine code, then art. Exactly. You get it. Ugh. Coding is, it's not, like, I've had the same thought for years before I got into doing coding, and it's a whole lot of, like, you gotta really think about, you gotta really change the way you think about things. Thank you so much for the follow, Beat Tricks. Also, scope out that new follower GIF alert thing. I'm so excited about it. I'm so excited. That's like 7 frames of animation, baby. Man. But no, I haven't been doing like any ambitious like coding or anything. I feel like I am making things a lot harder with like the menus and stuff in this game. And that's tricky, but it's really all about remembering that computers take everything incredibly literally, and you have to make sure that you let the code know, or you let the computer know exactly what you want it to do. Which is real tough. Coding is easy once you start thinking in code language, but it's always damn tedious. Oh yeah. Even things like menus. Like, I'll let you in on the latest and greatest with my coding adventures beep tricks. A lot of people in the chat already know about this. So in my visual novel Mixed Feelings 2, this one that I'm working on right now, I have a deal where there are 3 characters. You can start off a route with each character, and it gives you 2 options with each of them. One of them you can't pick yet, so you can only pick one option. And then once you run through that option, run through that story, at the end, a little notification pops up letting you know a new pathway is opened, and then it highlights the choice that leads you to the new pathway once the game restarts. So, for some reason, I already know how to fix it, I just still need to go in and fix it. For some reason, I keep having issues where I'm trying to figure out, okay, blue button equals false, blue button equals true, blue button equals false, and like how, and like if persistent data, or if persistent ending of this character equals true, then blue button equals true, and like stupid shit like that, because multiple different endings open multiple different pathways, so it's crazy, and I feel like I have made it way more complicated than I should have made it, but I'm determined. I am determined to get this all sorted out, and most of the issues I run into with code, honestly, is typos. I'll be like, why didn't this work? Oh, I spelled that wrong. And that's it. I was learning Java and it just made me want to break a wall. I've heard, I think it was Java I heard about is really hard to learn. So, understandable. It all really depends on the language. RenPy uses Python, which I think is fairly easy. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, Java's probably not the best introduction to code. Python is relative, it's alright. Especially through the lens of RenPy. RenPy kind of already has stuff integrated into it, specifically for visual novels, so it's nice. It's nice. I enjoy. Okay, quit. Alright. Got that Widow's Peak going on. Started with Game Maker that uses its own language, so it was okay to learn. Yeah! I haven't tried Game Maker yet. That's the engine that Toby Fox used for Undertale, right? If I'm not mistaken. There are a lot of games made in Game Maker. I kind of want to try RPG Maker. I did that when I was younger. There was a PS1 version, and I couldn't wrap my head around like basically the game's version of like if-then statements, because I was too young. Hey Bricklebork, hello. Oh Mars, I missed your message. I love the new alert. Thank you so much. Also, that Widow Peak is not right. It's great for pixel stuff, but it flops a bit with non-pixel stuff. Ah. I like pixel art. I used to do pixel art a lot. It would be neat to get back into it, honestly. But it might be easier for me in particular to do more like art, like maybe Cult of the Lamb-esque. I really want to make a game. Like, when Cult of the Lamb came out and I played it, I was like, man, I want to make a game. I've wanted to make a game forever with this, like, same sort of aesthetic, where it's just cutesy and, like, dark. I love, but, like, there's so many games with that same sort of aesthetic. So it's not exactly, like, 100% original. But Cult of the Lamb scratched that itch so good. And I'm just like, man, now I'm gonna make a game someday that looks like this, and people are gonna be like, nice Cult of the Lamb ripoff, and I'm gonna be like, listen, I've been thinking about this for a while, listen, leave me be. I think too many people strive too much to be just 100% original when you can't really do that anymore. All the ideas, every idea has been thought of on, like, that is just a truth that you have to live with. You just gotta go for it. As long as you're not, like, plagiarizing somebody. But at this day and age, you can accidentally plagiarize people because every idea has been thought of. We are all animals doing keyboard smashes, yeah. I still don't know how I'm hungry again. I ate right before stream, big ol' acorn squash with lentils. It was good. Working with people to make a game would be fun, but making a portfolio and proving myself comes first. You know, that's fair. Yeah, I think it's good to, like, mess around with game dev stuff, just for, like, just fun little, like, small projects first, before, like, really, jumping in. And, like, don't be like me. Don't be like me and just immediately... Like, Mixed Feelings was supposed to be, like, my test game, and then I ended up making it more than a test game, and cause I wrote the story, and then I really liked it, and then I wanted more. That's what happens. That's what happens! I wanna do, like, actual, like, game jam stuff, though, eventually. Get into game jam stuff. Learn. How do I feel about spaghetti squash? It's okay. I'm not huge into it. It's kind of hard to, like... I don't know. The texture is kind of strange. And, it's kind of hard to figure out, like, what to put with it. I've had it just, like, basically, like, a spaghetti replacement, and it was kind of gross. However, putting it with, like, curry spices, awesome. Like, garam masala and stuff, awesome. Acorn squash is kind of like sweet potato, but not quite as sweet. And I like it. I like it a lot. I put, like, curry spiced lentils into it. So we have so many lentils right now. We still do. I thought I was gonna use the rest of them. Yeah, you really gotta, like... You gotta bake acorn squash, or squash in general, just for fucking ever. This is a random question. But if you were to associate just an instrument, or like a style of music, with Dandy, what would you pick? This guy right here. by the way. If you're new and you don't know what the heck I'm talking about, Dandy is this guy. This guy. Need to pull out all the recipes I've been meaning to try? Yes. Cello? Ooh. Okay, I like that. Cause, I should have done this sooner. I need to start thinking of, like, music stuff. Music notes I need to make for the characters and stuff, so Case can start working on music stuff for the game. Harp? Ooh. I like that too. Steel drum meditation music? Kumba! You are getting it. Ezra already has a demo for her theme, but that would also fit her. Sitar music. Soft bass. Ooh. You guys got like a whole theme song for him now. I know I was talking about it like a few streams ago. Like, the kind of music I imagine for Dandy is like RPG music where you go inside somebody's home and there's like that nice homey like music. You know the music. You know what I'm talking about, right? Okay, this shape doesn't feel right quite. I think I need to make this nose a bit boofier. There we go. Just comfortable and warm. Let me see if I can find the specific song that I think of all the time when I think of Dandy. Here it is. It's so quiet. But yeah, that definitely feels like him. It's like a bowl of soup as a song. Just a warm bowl of soup as a song. This is from Dark Cloud, but it shows you there, right there. What a strange game that was. What is he but tomato soup and a grilled cheese sandwich? I don't know. I think of him more as like a butternut squash soup, but probably because I'm thinking about squash. It's probably the only reason. Right back into Silent Hill music, alright. Butternut squash soup, or like a mushroom soup. Brown. Brown, 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 brown. I had this dumb video I made with a friend forever ago, where we were driving through fog, and I just started recording out the window, and we were both going like that, like the main theme of Silent Hill. And I think of it every time I hear it now, and it makes me mad. The past back to haunt me. I haven't actually had more than like 2 kinds of soup. What? What? You gotta. God, the song is so good though. Okay, I usually hate tomato soup because, like, I don't know, we've talked about this before. There's like this weird aversion in America to like just making homemade soup. Most people I know just get canned soup and then add shit to it or something. And I'm like, no, canned soup makes me wanna yarts. Makes me wanna yarts. Canned soup is so gross. It makes me so sick. Canned tomato soup is garbage. It's like hot ketchup. I have so many angry feelings about canned tomato soup specifically, and chicken noodle soup. I can't stand chicken noodle soup. People are like, what do you eat when you're sick though? And it's like, good soup. That's not from a can, fuck. Fuck. You just gotta like slow roast some tomatoes in the oven like forever and then blend them with some like basil. Oh, I think the only thing I do is get instant ramen and add stuff to it. See, that's fine. I'm a gremlin and ramen like flavoring also makes me sick. I don't know why. See, when I was younger, I thought it was the MSG, but then I don't know. Anything with like preservatives kind of just makes me sick. It's a problem because things with preservatives are generally cheaper, but they make me sick. I haven't had homemade chicken noodle. I've had homemade, like, what somebody claimed to be homemade chicken noodle, and it was awful. I don't think it was. I can taste when it's a can. Ramen flavoring is gross. You're right, Cesara. You're right, Cesara. Hi, Cesara. I'm sorry Rove and I kept dying in Phasmophobia. Hello? Literally right after you left, we were like, let's do one more game! And then we both died immediately, and we're like, yay! I need to get better. I'm probably gonna, like, solo by myself, because I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna stream it soon. Soon. And I don't want to look like a fool! It was so fun. I feel like Phasmophobia is fun, like, almost especially when you die a lot. I don't know. I just want to have the ghost experience, so... And the ghost experience sure did keep happening to me last night in Phasmophobia. Oh god, I gotta tell you chat. Like, I feel like I was- hang on, let me make sure. Let me make sure I finished my thought. I was talking about ramen. Okay. I was talking about ramen. Ramen flavoring makes me sick. So what I do is I use the noodles, and I make my own broth. I don't remember exactly how you make it. I think I used, crap. Vegetable broth, and then you just kind of add like soy sauce and sesame oil and other stuff like rice vinegar and things. From what I remember, don't quote me on that. It's been a really long time since I made ramen. But definitely like look it up. Yeah, it's real good, and it's not like actual like expensive shit or anything, because if you have soy sauce and rice vinegar and like if you already have those on hand, it's pretty good. And we always have those things on hand because we cook a lot of stir fry and things. I like making pad thai a lot, but you need all those for that. Ghost experience, I send you a DM. Yes! That's a haunting. It's a haunting from Silent Hill 4. Video Ghost DMs you, and it's just like, oh! Oh no! Oh no! Get the holy candles out! Get them out! Alright. I want more games that have a thing called a haunting. Okay, there we go. like an event that occurs that's called a haunting. I feel like the only example of that is Silent Hill 4. Anyway, what was I going to talk about? I was going to talk about Phasmophobia, and then I had to finish my thought. Okay. So last night when we played Phasmophobia, I experienced something that is an update that was incredibly scary, but really cool. So I think I was going into the ghost room to get some activity and probably take a picture of the ghost if I got the chance. And I sure did. I went into the ghost room and I closed the door behind me. Or it closed behind me on its own. I don't remember. This wispy, like, outline of a ghost, like, appears in the corner of the room and starts, like, singing. And I was like, hello? Hello? And so I take out the camera, and the camera's glitching the fuck out. And I'm like, hello? Hello? And I just went completely silent and started taking pictures of this ghost as it was singing to me. I was like, well, I'm probably gonna die, but maybe if I'm quiet, it won't do anything to me. So I was completely silent, taking pictures, and then I turn around and try to open the door. And I was like, oh shit, did it lock me in? But no, I was just trying to open the door wrong. So I leave, and I was like, well, I got a picture of the ghost. That was awesome. It was just this really surreal experience. Phasmophobia, good game. Go play it. Oh man. Barely even been streaming an hour. And I'm already like, this looks almost done. I love Phasmophobia so much. Sometimes I can talk my brother into playing it, but no one wants to play the spooky, scary game. I do. I do. I want to become like a master Phasmophobia streamer. I reinstalled it after Duke's stream. Alright, let's go. Let's go. We're all gonna play Phasmophobia. I'm gonna end stream and we're all gonna jump into Phasmophobia. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Nah. Maybe not. I should probably eat before I do that. And then we're all playing Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia party. You know what? I should do that. I should do that in my server more. I should be like, hey, who wants to play Phasmophobia with me? Let's go. Truthfully, that'd be fun. Cause I'm really bad about like doing like community sort of like events in my Discord. I need to get better about that. I know one time forever ago we played Among Us together. And then ever since then I haven't done anything. I think one time we watched Half-Life VR AI together. That was fun. Mongus. I'm gonna be honest, I love the little guys. I love the little guys. I love the funky little guys. Oh wait. I love them. I love them so much. I don't really like the game. It's a good game. But I really don't like games where, like, I mean, I'm kind of shooting myself in the foot right now. I guess. I don't know if that's the phrase for that. Because, like, Phasmophobia is this kind of game where you have to communicate and stuff. I don't like games where you have to lie. I'm really bad at lying. And, so whenever I am the imposter in Among Us, I hate everything. And I very badly play as the imposter. One, because I can't lie, and two, because I hate it. If I ever get imposter, I just basically kill somebody right in front of somebody else, and then they call me out and they're like, Spoonie just killed somebody else. And I'm just like, yeah, you know. It is Spoonie time. Welcome, Red Acted. It's nice to see you. I hope you are having a good day. Oh man. But yeah. Hell yeah. Jinx, sort of. Oh man. Oh, I'm trash at lying in that game? Hey, what were you doing a minute ago? Yeah, you got me. I got no cover. Welcome in, Heretic Soul, and yeah, I feel that. There's a... The last time I played, I was streaming it for charity. It was like 2 years ago, when it was still popular. And, the one time I got in like, imposter or whatever, I went over and I killed one of my friends because he wouldn't shut up about, how much he hates ice in drinks. And, so I went over and I killed him, and then I immediately self-reported. Because I was like, uh-oh, somebody's gonna walk in. I know somebody's over there and they're gonna walk in, so I'm gonna self-report immediately. And as soon as the emergency meeting happened, my friend Kira, which those of you who come into the farming streams are familiar with, she was like, that was very fast, Spoonie. And I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean very fast? And she was like, I was on vitals and I saw that Ian died, and then you immediately, like, reported that. And I was like, yeah. And so I was thrown out immediately. And then everybody was like, well, the one time Spoonie gets or I keep saying intruder, imposter. The one time Spoonie gets imposter and they suck. And I'm like, yes, this is known. This is known. I hate being imposter. It really sucks. I hate being imposter so much. What I like about Among Us is figuring out who the imposter is. Because I like playing detective. I like games like Clue. I like logic stuff like that. I don't like having to be the one who lies. However, One Night Ultimate Werewolf is pretty fun. I feel like that is, like, complicated enough that it's more of, like, a logic puzzle for pretty much anybody playing, even if you have to lie. Which is fun. Okay, this sucks. This sucks real bad. His wrist is disappearing into his other goddamn hand, and that's a problem. And I need to stop that. Okay. Just stealth kills and... Wait, I missed a message. Good run where I was able to just kill without anyone noticing me or me getting out before someone could put the facts together. Just stealth kills and get it where just people don't think it's me, so I do less lying. See, what the way you gotta play, I think, is you just gotta be completely silent all the time, whether you're the imposter or not. Just don't talk a lot unless you actually have info. And that way people, when you're the imposter, can't be like, ooh, Spoonie's being real quiet. They can't do that because you're always quiet. I treat it like I'm telling my kids they didn't just see me stuff a whole Twix in my mouth after telling them there is no candy in the house. I can do that entirely deadpan. Oh my god. See, my problem is, even when I'm telling the truth, I sound like I'm lying. I'll be like, I was in electrical. And then people are like, yeah, sure. You're like smiling while you're saying that. And I'm like, I just have resting nice face. I'm sorry. I just always sound happy. Because I always am. I'm just full of joy. Whether I'm lying or telling the truth. My friends and I always had voice on. It was funny. So you'd probably hear people go, bah! Jump scare. Okay, that sucks too. This sucks too. Okay, I need to flip this maybe. Back over here. There's a thumb here. Perhaps. And then the other hand is here. Maybe scrunched up? Sort of? Perhaps? Okay. No, I see you there. I don't trust you. Stay away from me! tend to hate being in Among Us, or any games like that, but last weekend I did a random thing which nearly had me winning in VRC meetup where we played Murder, usually not liking that game being the Murderer 2 in it, but played it by not killing anyone and everyone was starting to shoot each other down. Oh, that's a good strat. It's a great strat. Okay, so we have the basic line art going on with this guy. Okay, the hands are fine, maybe. No, they're not. His left hand is fine. Left hand is fine. Here, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? What is canvas size? Height? Wait. I'm gonna subtract 300 pixels. Motherfucker. Yes! Yes! Okay, it's still there. Well, we tried, folks. Okay, let's try one more thing. But I'm gonna do it from here. Alright. Let's see. Haha. Okay. Work smarter, not harder, baby. Okay, that kind of hides the hand. And now I don't have to worry about it anymore. Because I'm tired of that hand. Seems the true horror was everyone panicking no one was dying. And we're doing my job, even though I didn't want to do it. Oh my god. Please. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's how you do it. That's how you do it, baby. Okay, so let's refine some line art here. Oh man. I was playing Final Fantasy VII yesterday and I got through the Mithril Caves, which isn't that big. It's like 2 screens. So but I got a chocobo and I went through the marshes and I went through the Mithril Caves and I went out the other side and I was going toward Junon and I was looking for Yuffie and then a thunderstorm came out of nowhere and caused a power surge and I'm like, man, I want to play more Final Fantasy VII, but I don't want to do more. I don't want to do that over again. It wasn't even that long. But at the same time, I'm just like, man. That was like a really sudden thunderstorm too, and it was gone like immediately. What is this? Oh, Lisa. The main. The main. Love this guy. Okay. Now I have cheated and I've cropped it enough. They're mad at me. So now I think I have line art. I think I have line art, and I think we're good. There is a tiny, tiny, tiny slice of background that I need to put in there. But the good thing is, it's just a sky. And I'm gonna get that sky from here. There it is. All I gotta do is... The sounds are important. Sounds are very important. Yeah. Oh, I love this song every time it comes on. Here we go. Awesome. Okay. Yeah, if you paint or like especially if you paint at all, you know that making sounds as you're like painting stuff is stupidly important. This is one of my favorite Pokemon songs ever. I love Gladian Pokemon Moon. If I'm making raspberries, I'm concentrating super hard. Yeah! Yeah! You gotta go, ha! Like that. Beautiful. Lovely man. Okay. Oh my god, he takes up 95% of this canvas. What a guy. Okay. He is so beautiful. I'm glad you think so. I'm glad you agree. This is the best. This is the best day ever. Oh! Not anymore. Not anymore. I lied. I love him so much. I think I want to make his eye look more like it's looking straight up. Does it look like it? It does. Okay. Oh shoot, that's not the right layer. God, for some reason I struggled so much with this guy's color palette. Because I knew I wanted it to be pink. I just oh, thank you for the follow! Defaulty boy? I don't have my little notifications up right now. Because for some reason they are opening outside of the monitor. If that makes any sense. Like, I will unminimize it and then it'll open outside, like, where the monitor space is. And I'm like, why is it doing that? It's done that a few times, the stream labels thing. And I'm like, hello? Oh, speaking of, I should probably have that open even if I can't read it. So the stream labels on stream can update. That would be nice. I actually updated a lot of the alerts. So if you continue a sub, there's a different alert now. And if you gift a sub, just one, there's a different alert for that. It's great. Also, thank you for the save. Hold on. Hold on. What was I doing? I was opening stream labels. Yeah, it opens outside of the monitor. Why does it do that? Yeah, let me save this guy. Let me save this guy. CG Dandy. 2. Oh! Why didn't it It's supposed to be different. Oh, that's different.
Spoony 9 Bongo, how has it been only 6 months? But seriously, Spoonie, your stuff is great and you're great. Keep up the good work on this majestic friend.
Thank you so much, Proxy. Hello. Hello. Thank you for the 6 months. We appreciate. That was different, but the gift sub was not. Thank you, JG, for the gift sub to Blocky Word. I appreciate that. And Blocky Word, if you are here, I hope you enjoy your gift sub. So I don't know why it's not doing it. Hold on. I'm gonna do the test version. Well, it's great.
This is a test.
Thank you. Hello. Hello. I like the Vibe Cat. And it does the croc music. It's great. Anyway, hello Proxy. Welcome. Welcome. I'm working on this majestic friend. I have saved him. And I need to drink some water. Thank you, Cass. I must remind everybody. Congratulate the new King of England. Congratulate him. Yippee! Oh. Okay. Wahoo! But welcome in. Welcome in, Blocky Word. Enjoy the emotes. All that good stuff. I've suddenly forgotten how to talk. It happens. It happens every once in a while. Okay, I gotta make sure this looks right. Gotta make sure this looks right. There we go. And... okay, what? Oh! He's got some chest fluff that shows. That's right. I am a fool. I'm a fool. I gotta do that. You gotta have the chest fluff. There we go. Awesome. Okay, that sucks, actually. Better. Better. There we go. Better. There we go. He's got some chest fluff now. Yay. Yay. Okay, there we go. And there's that. And let's do this. Got a nose. Got the horns. Oh my god, funky music time. So, a thing I have been seeing in response to that dude being like, visuals are the first thing that get done in a game dev. Yeah, it's Soichi Terada time. My favorite musician ever. Gotta love that guy. Anyway, what was I saying? Grand Theft Auto, the Grand Theft Auto leaks, the dude being like, visuals are like one of the first things that get done during game development, which is absolutely wrong, as we have figured out. We have learned. So many game devs are like coming forward and showing like this was the visuals looked like the first few months into production of this game. The Cult of the Lamb folks tweeted out something. What did they say? What did they say? What did they say? Oh, I must know. I'm looking it up. Massive monster. Graphics are the first thing finished in a video game. Here's what early versions of Cult of the Lamb looked like. Oh no. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh boy. I'm gonna bring up this. You don't need the music. That's beautiful. Oh my god, it looks like a RimWorld game. Oh wow. Oh, ooh. You know, visuals are the first thing that's done. Wow. Learning. Okay, let's get back to it. I just needed to know. Oh, that's so silly. Okay, I'm putting this back up here. There we go. That's video games, baby! That's video games, baby! Splonkos from my video games. Oh my god. Somehow only just now hearing this whole thing was about a new Grand Theft Auto game. Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6, which people have been begging for like years and years and years. I don't care about Grand Theft Auto. I just care that gamers don't understand how games work, or at least like most people don't understand how game development works, or the creation process in general. And it's really frustrating being like an artist and like people who aren't artists not realizing that there's a process to everything. To movies, to shows, to games, to comics, to literally everything. Literally everything. And it's just really frustrating that people think that, oh, when you're an artist, you can just snap your fingers and suddenly there's art. It's like, nah, you don't have to be an artist to do that anymore. You can just go to an AI site and type in Better Call Saul in the style of Hayao Miyazaki, and then suddenly you've got that. So, you know. Fuck. Went off the rails for a second there, but, you know. Don't be fucking rude, mate. Chill for 3 seconds. Sit down. Drink some juice. You know what? I feel like this whole AI-generated art thing is, like, skewing people's, like, perception of, like, the creative process even more, because now they see, oh, you can just plug in words to a thing, and then art is made instantly. And so now people think, oh, that's what you do. And it's like, no! I believe that, yeah. I mean, I have known, before I was pricing my commissions and stuff fairly, I was having plenty of people who were paying me, like, $5 for a full commission, and, like, the next day they would message me, like, hey, is my commission done? And this was when I was, like, busy as fuck. And no, it wasn't done. I mean, I'm still busy as fuck, but in, like, different ways. This is when I was, like, working a full-time job, like, 60 hours a week. Oh, I forgot to do this. My bad. I was wondering what was looking so wonky about this guy. Gotta tighten the graphics on level 3. That's another thing that is, like, completely skewed people's perception of, like, especially game development. Is people think that you just press a button, especially since a lot of the work, most of the work for games is done on computer. People think you just press a button and it's like, bam, you got a game. No, that's not how it works, baby. Buddy, pal, friend. Not how that works at all. Oh. Reminds me of the neighborhood child who used to use my phone to Google something instead of just typing in keywords. She just did out a whole sentence question like she was talking to the Alexa that her parents no doubt have. Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys know? It is like it's not a fairly common thing, but it is a thing that is happening in schools right now. There will be kids who come into kindergarten, right? who don't have the finger strength to hold a pencil. Because their parents aren't getting them toys, they're like entertaining them with the like iPad and tablet and stuff. And all they do is like swipe. And that doesn't give them the finger strength because they're not doing like tactile things to hold a pencil. That is a thing that is happening in schools right now. And that terrifies me. That terrifies me. Like, it is something that, like, we no doubt can, like, deal with. But, like, at the same time, it's kind of scary. Yeah. It's not like a super, like I said, it's not a super prevalent thing, but it is a thing that is happening. It is a thing that has happened with at least a few kids. And I know there are a lot of people that are, like, adverse to being, like, internet bad or, you know, technology bad and stuff. Like, I don't think that, but I do think the way, like, technology and everything is progressing, specifically, like, social media. We all know my opinions on, like, growing up on the internet and its effect on, like, kids' brains is, like, it's really damaging. It's really, and it's not just kids' brains. It's not just kids. Though, like, kids growing up on TikTok and Twitter and Instagram and stuff, and having this mentality of, like, oh, I need to get more views, I need to be more popular. There's always been popularity contests with kids, even before, like, social media and stuff. That's always been a thing. But it's more prevalent when you have things like social media. Anyway, it's also, like, social media also affects boomers. It also affects boomers because they are, like, super fragile and, like, very, like, a lot of boomers are very gullible. And so they'll see, like, really, like conspiracy theories spread all over Facebook, and then they start believing that shit. And it's like, oh boy. I have a lot of strong feelings about this shit. Especially, like, seeing Facebook turn a lot of, like, family members into Trumpists. It's like, it makes me salty. Had to, like, sit down and talk to my grandmother about things she's seen on Facebook. Oh, it's really sad. It's honestly, it's terrifying how, like, fragile the, like, how manipulated that, like, older people and younger people can be. Just anybody can be manipulated by, like, stuff they see on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok. Facebook doesn't do jack shit, yeah. And all of the like shit that is shared around that is like conspiracy theories that are like really Republican and right wing and stuff. Those are the more prominent ones because those spread faster. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, proceeds to believe everything they see on the internet. Yeah, no, like, it's not just boomers, on Facebook either. Like, I see plenty of people on Tumblr and stuff. Like, somebody will rattle off some quote-unquote facts and be like, oh, I can't believe this thing, and then people are like, whoa, for real? And then they don't look up anything. And it's a good habit to have whenever you see, like, any information. For example, that, like, holding a pencil, like, not having the finger strength to hold a pencil thing was a thing I read on Tumblr, and then, Case and I, or more so Case, looked it up and was like, oh, so this is not, like, a super common thing, but it is a thing that is happening. It's good to look up things, instead of just, like, being like, oh, yep, that's true, you know? It is a good habit to just look up and fact check, because most people don't. Tumblr was really bad about that. Oh, for sure. It's gotten a little better, but most people, like, are going to read something and go, whoa, for real? And then, like, just believe that as fact. There was a thing forever ago on Tumblr that pissed me off. It was like a gift set of a cat and a raccoon, like being buddies and pals. Like the cat was sleepy and the raccoon was like hugging the cat and stuff. And it was really cute. And somebody added a caption to it that was like, this cat is dying of cancer and this raccoon is spending its its moments, like, or being by its side in its final moments, and everybody was like, no, the poor kitty is dying, and somebody made a gift set of it, and I'm so sad. And I had to like retweet it or reblog it, whatever, and be like, dude, no, that's not what's happening here. I've seen this before. It's literally just a raccoon and cat being pals. Why did you have to dramatize this and lie about this cat dying? You, like, it's so stupid how people will just lie for clout like that. Especially about something so grave and serious. It's ridiculous. Tumblr was so bad about that. Tumblr, like, the more prominent thing I'm seeing lately, and I'm saying this, like, I've talked about this before, I'm saying this as somebody with ADHD, is I will see, like, it's become a meme to me now, of people just, like, pointing out things and being like, did you know this is a symptom of ADHD? And it's like, honey, you're just making up symptoms for ADHD at this point. Granted, there are a lot of weird symptoms of ADHD, or it's not even like necessarily, I wouldn't even call it a symptom. There's like a lot of things that, like, traits of people who have ADHD like have, and it's always like really weird. So I get it, but I think in particular, like, the last thing I saw that really made me go, come on, was somebody saying because they have ADHD, they have less, like, what was it? What did they call it? Friendship degradation, like, mechanic. They called it that. They were like, because of my ADHD, I don't really have a friendship degradation mechanic, so I will, like, not talk to somebody for months, and then when I talk to them again, it's like no time has passed, and then I'm like, bruh, I don't think that's a symptom of ADHD. And also, that's not a term. You just kind of made that up. That is just a part of being adult, in my experience. In my experience, you don't talk to your friends for several weeks and months and sometimes years, and then you talk to them again and it's like, hey man, I've been so busy, how have you been? And that's how, like, being an adult is like. There are hardly any people, and like the people, it's really like the people who get mad that you haven't spoken to them in several weeks are kind of like the ones you want to avoid, honestly. And those are far and few between. Most people I know talk to there will be a lot of time that goes between, like, them talking to each other because life happens and things get busy. That's not... That's adult friendship. Exactly, Mars. Exactly. That kind of stuff really irks me. Yeah. I don't think there's a problem. Like, I don't think too many people are, like, thinking they have ADHD. In fact, I think there are plenty of benefits to people, like, questioning if they have ADHD or autism or whatever. I think there are benefits, and people are getting, like, diagnosed and, like, learning how to manage their ADHD and all that jazz. I think there are benefits to it, but sometimes people will make their entire personality, like, oh, is me crawling up the stairs on all fours a symptom of ADHD? And it's like, no, it's not. I swear to you, it's not. That's just you having a good old time and getting in touch with the feral beast within you. That has nothing to do with your ADHD. You can crawl up the stairs on all fours if you want. That's okay. Not every facet of your personality is your ADHD. Although, there are quite a few. There are quite a few facets of your personality that you could probably trace back to your ADHD. and that is okay. Again, I'm saying this as somebody with ADHD. I am saying I have it. I have it. There are a lot of parts of my biology and personality that you could trace back to my ADHD. Like coffee. Coffee doesn't really affect me. That could also be tolerance, but you know, coffee just kind of makes me focus better. It doesn't make me jittery most of the time. Sometimes it can, but speaking of ADHD, boy howdy, I am just talking. I am just talking. But that's kind of important. I'm streaming to you all. I'm entertaining everyone. It's a little bit from column A, a little bit from column B. Coffee and ADHD. Yeah. I have known a lot of people with ADHD who like get tired after drinking coffee. Like immediately. It's not like they go real fast and then suddenly they crash. That happens to me a lot, where I crash after the coffee wears out, but that's normal. That's the normal thing. But I don't know. Kind of speaking within that same vein of a lot of people attributing a lot of their personality traits to ADHD, which a lot of them can be. It's fine. A lot of people like will bring up neurotypicals a lot and be like, I can't believe neurotypicals do this. And a lot of the time I'm like, actually that's not really neurotypical behavior. In fact, most of the time that's what is it called? Neurodivergent behavior. And I don't know why you're attributing this to neurotypical behavior. Like, I'm starting to think that neurotypical people are just like a myth. Like, I feel like everybody has a little bit of neurodivergence. I feel like everybody is going through some shit to some degree. Whether it be mental illness, whether it be a disorder, whether it be just stress affecting their lives in some way. Meds make me need a lot less coffee, but if I'm waiting on a refill, oh god, I need like 6 cups to even stay awake. Good lord. That's a lot of cups of coffee, Proxy. Good lord. Amazing. But what was I saying? Oh no, oh no, oh no, here it is. Here it is, the ADHD, it's affecting me. It's affecting me. Hello. I don't know what your color of your name is hard to read, but I'm doing my best. Path leader. Hello, welcome in. We're talking about stuff. Many things, in fact. Neurodivergence and neurotypical. There was like one thing I saw where somebody was like, neurotypicals will like go through an entire day and be like get groceries and do all these things and accomplish all these things and watch their kids and feed their kids and make dinner, and then still at the end of the day be like, oh man, I didn't get anything done. And I was just kind of like, hello? That's like neurodivergent behavior. That is like a telltale sign of depression, actually, is accomplishing many things and then still not feeling accomplished. Like, I don't know why you're trying to say, oh, normal people are like do this thing that is like upsetting. Like, I don't know. I don't know. The whole neurodivergent versus neurotypical thing, like the way some people like treat that, is like a very us versus them sort of deal. And it just, I don't like it. It's kind of like, well, most people do this, but I'm different. And it's gross. It's gross. I feel like you shouldn't be doing that. Found you through TikTok recently. Oh, nice! Glad you found me. Went public that I'm a furry, and it's nice to find more streamers who are furries. Well, welcome in. I know that you found the furry streamer circle. I'm glad you found me, and I hope I can introduce you to more furry streamers like Like, holy shit. Like, holy shit. We got Proxy, who plays portables. And we got... Wait. Yes. I did! I don't know if Redacted is still in here, but Redacted, if you're still in here, do you have a underscore in your name? I'm pretty sure you do. Oh my gosh. But yeah, pretty much everybody in the chat right now is a furry. I'd be confused if I had people in the chat that weren't at least accepting of furries, because here I am, furry as hell. I'm a cat drawing a lion man. But you know, I know there are furries in the chat that don't have personas yet, and I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna get them. Oh man. But yeah, Path Leader, if you like furry stuff, I am currently working on my second visual novel, and it is furry. And my first visual novel is Pay What You Want right now. It is Pay What You Want right now. So if you like cute furry stuff, that is also like pretty emotional and deep, highly recommend checking that out if you are interested in a very emotional visual novel. My friend kept saying, when am I gonna make you a Sona until I caved? That's good. Is this the right yellow? This doesn't look right. It is now. My Sona is a Wolverine. Ooh! Basically made him what I would want to be, but never could be because of medical stuff. He a combat vet and scarred. Whoa. Awesome. Yeah, that's what you gotta do, is you gotta make your persona like what you want to be. And sometimes you can just become that. Sometimes. Because when I made my persona, I was like very anxious person. Not very confident. And then I was like, well, I'm gonna make my persona just brimming with confidence. And then over time, you know, I just became that. I still have anxiety, but it's way more under control now. I have too many OCs and not enough money. I understand that. I have too many OCs and my wrist has problems, so I can't really, I can't go ham too much drawing or I will hurt myself. So, I feel that to a different degree. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful drawing. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. What color should I do for the shading? I kind of want to do like a teal. Except that looks gross. That looks kind of gross. I don't know, I kind of like that. I think there's only like one other Wolverine I've ever known of, and it's Doc Wolverine on Twitter. That's what I love about personas. You can be whatever you want. There's something powerful about building the best version of yourself and being able to say, that's me. Exactly. I was saying, I think I made a tweet like yesterday, because I made the spooky cat, right? Which is just beast mode version of me. Just like an eldritch creature. And making that, it made me realize, oh shit, this is incredible gender euphoria for some reason. Sometimes gender euphoria is just being a terrible, wretched creature. And I don't know, I can't describe it. There's something freeing about, like, interpreting yourself as, like, this gross, slimy creature with exposed ribs. Something about that. It is a feeling like no other, of self-expression. Just gotta be a creature. Sometimes gender euphoria is being a terrible, wretched creature. Truer words have never been spoken. Exactly. Exactly. if I have the time, which I don't know if I will, I would at least eventually like to make a spooky cat model. Because it would be neat. It would be neat to do that for Halloween, but like I said, I don't know if I have the time. Maybe at least for one stream, because I would also kind of like to, you know, have like a voice changer or something, because just having my normal voice would be silly. I think it would need to be like, meow. Proxy is literally a computer virus / malware shaped like a cat. It's fun to explore that side. You know what? I made a version of my persona that's sort of like that same kind of deal. And I named them Null.
Welcome!
Welcome! The cat named Fish, raiding with 29 strangers. Oh, wow, that was a good voice. Hello, welcome everybody. I am working on a CG for thank you Luna Gaming for the follow. I'm working on a CG for my game Mixed Feelings 2, which is, you couldn't tell from the name, my second game. Black Blood Queen, thank you for the follow. Wow, we got another queen in the chat. More royalty. Balls Johnson, what a great name. Holy shit, welcome everybody. Canis Laticanus, welcome in. Thank you all so much for the follows. Oh, holy shit. Nova Halvern, thank you so much. Eventually I will get to say the thing of what I'm working on. Weircat Wildsand, thank you for the follow. Holy shit. I appreciate you all so much. Balls Johnson is such a great name. Holy shit. Welcome in, Balls. I'm just gonna call you that. Hope you enjoy that. Black Blood Queen, welcome to the Clouder. Enjoy! Enjoy your emotes. Holy shit. I'm gonna shout out, what the heck? I need to shout you out. Seppi Snake, thank you for the follow. Cat named Fish. I'm gonna shout you out. The cat named Fish. Playing art! Awesome. Oh my god, gift sub the cat named Fish! It worked! The notification worked that time. I just changed that notification. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Welcome in, everybody. I appreciate that so much. But now that the following has slowed down, I appreciate you all. I am working on my second visual novel. It's called Mixed Feelings 2 Elysium. This here is our guy, Dandy. Let me. His name is Dandy. He's a manticore. He's also mostly a lion, because that's what manticores are made up of. So here's a picture, here's a sprite of him. That's our guy. So he's currently stargazing in this scene. It's in this area right here. Well, Mars, thank you so much. Thank you so much for posting that. The first game is currently pay what you like, because this is a sequel directly to that game. It is a cute, furry, very pastel adventure where you kind of get dumped into the middle of a kind of toxic friendship trio, and you have to help everybody work out their problems with each other and help them move on. And it is very emotional. It's pretty heavy. So if you want to check that out, you can check that out. Like I said, it's pay what you want, including free. So if you don't have any money and you just want to check it out, don't worry about it. You can grab it. I appreciate anybody just playing it, honestly. Need to go soon and such. Hope you all have a nice evening. Hope you do too, Redacted. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, if all that seems like something that you guys would be interested, definitely hit that follow button if you haven't already. I am also an avid horror and indie game streamer. So next month, I'm going to be playing Lost in Vivo. I'm probably going to be playing more Cult of the Lamb. And I'm going to definitely be playing Phasmophobia with someone. You'll have to see. I'm keeping it secret for now. And once we figure everything out, we'll tell everybody. But I'm gonna be also playing Resident Evil 2 Remake next month because I want to, because I like it. But yeah, I like horror games, indie games, and especially like PS1, PS2 era Oh fuck yes! Oh fuck yes! I'm very excited for all of the horror. All of the spookies. I'm a very big fan of the spooks. Especially psychological horror, so if that sounds like your jam, that is my jam. Horror month. Yeah, I keep being like, oh man, I'm gonna run out of time to play horror games. I hope I have enough time. And then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I'm gonna play horror games all of my life. Hope there is enough room in the room for all the TARs that just joined. Oh my god, all the TARs. Okay, it's fine. There's plenty of room. There's plenty of room. Plenty of room, I hope. So many TARs. Chernobylite is an amazing game. Does have the horror aspect. Ooh. Ooh. I might write that down. I have a little notebook here in case people recommend stuff. Always appreciate recommendations. Chernobylite. There's no guarantee that I will play them because I will like check them out and see if they're my speed, but I appreciate the recommendations. I know I got recommended Gloomwood a lot, so I may be playing that soon. We shall see. Okay, here's our guy. Here's our fella. Would I play Subnautica? Mars, did you know I have thalassophobia? I've thought about Subnautica because I have thalassophobia, which is the fear of things of water, the fear of underwater. So that might be entertaining because I'd actually be scared, but also I don't want to actually be scared. I like playing horror games and like getting a spook, and then that's fun, but like I think I've talked about it before. I recently, like a few months ago, I played Horizon Forbidden West, and there were a few times where I was in pain. I was in pain because there's a lot of moments in Horizon Forbidden West where you have to swim underwater in like abandoned like science facilities and stuff, and it's terrifying to me for some reason. Like I love sea creatures and I love sea life and I love that aesthetic and I love going to aquariums and I like looking at fish. I don't like being in the water. I like the ocean. I've been to the beach and I go into the water and I'm fine with that. But if I'm like in the middle of the ocean and you throw me in, I might get a little terrified. Oh, I put down mortician's assistant. Or, yeah. Mortuary assistant or whatever. That looks fun. I know it's kind of jump scary, but it looks really interesting, so. Because I'm not super into like FNAF style games that are just like sitting around and waiting for a jump scare, so if it's something like that, I might pass it, but I've heard good things. It looks interesting. Yeah, I knew what you were talking about. Johnson. Town of Light is also another good horror game, but it also hits you in the feels at the end. Oh no, that's my favorite type. You're talking to one of the biggest Silent Hill fans out there. I'm gonna write that down. Town of Light. Town of Light. Yeah. I do play other types of games occasionally, but my main focus is horror stuff. Hello, Luna. Welcome. Making me excited for some of the planned games next month. Oh shit, what are you planning, if you don't mind me asking? That I don't already know of. Love Silent Hill and Resident Evil? Yes! Yes! Well, you came to the right place. We have a little thing called Silent Hill Summer, where I just play this summer I played through all the first 4 games during June, and that was really fun. That was a treat, honestly. Ginkaze, welcome in. If you don't want to see a realistic lobotomy, don't play this game. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I'm personally okay with that. Also, Luna, welcome to the Clouder. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. See, I'm okay with gore for the most part. There's some gore I can't handle. And, dude, a lot of the time it's not really considered gore. But yeah, there's some gore that makes me go, "Whoa! Whoa!" But for the most part, I'm okay. Like, I played Resident Evil 7, and that was pretty intense. Boreal Tenebrae. Spirit Camera. That sounds familiar. Is that basically like Fatal Frame? Is that kind of like Fatal Frame? I haven't played Fatal Frame either. I should do that. Dementium! Dementium! I played Dementium. That was actually, like, surprisingly really good. Like, I thought it was gonna be garbage, because my friend was like, "Hey, I have all these random DS games. Do you want this? Because I don't play horror games. Do you want Dementium?" And I was like, "Oh, a horror DS game, that's gonna be a treat." It certainly was! It was a little corny, but it was great. Bad 3DS Fatal Frame spinoff? Oh, nice. Oh, Frambo! I've watched a playthrough of Frambo. It was interesting. I'm gonna put Frambo down. I forgot about Frambo. It's been a really long time. I'm not usually into, like, point and clicks, but they're starting to grow on me. Frambo seems like it'd be a fun point and click game. Frambo is, like, really, like, Tim Burton style, which a lot of the time I'm not really into, but I feel like they did it in a very interesting way. I'm sorry to all Tim Burton fans out there. I'm just not usually a Tim Burton fan. Sometimes I like the art style, but I mean, I like the art style. Let me put it that way. I do like Tim Burton's art style. I don't usually like his directing style. That is my problem. So, Frambo having Tim Burton-esque art, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, Sally Face. I've never heard of that one. I'm writing that down. Welcome to recommendation stream. This is gonna look good. This is already looking pretty good, but this is gonna look good. Ugh. Think about having a snack real quick. Just here in a minute. I hate to leave when, like, everybody's coming in. But cats gotta eat. Cats gotta eat. There was a Ebe remake recently. I already played Ebe, and it was okay. I liked it. It had one really good scare, but it was cute. Oh, stretch. Oh, stretch time. Everybody stretch. Oh. Oh yeah, if you're in the Discord, you can DM me recommendations, or you can just put them in the stream suggestions, or the suggestions channel in the Discord. I'd appreciate that. Either way. Ooh. Ow. That was my wrist. This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I have wrist problems. Gotta be careful. Do I have to eat? Yeah. I need to eat to live. That's kind of important. If that's what you're asking. I may be an immortal being, but eating is kind of important. I could go without it, but then I'd just be hungry. And that wouldn't be fun. Yeah, you get it. I always forget to mention to everybody that I am literally a Grim Reaper. I should maybe add that to my introduction when raiders come in. Be like, hey, what's up? I'm a Grim Reaper. Howdy. Howdy. That's part of my aesthetic. Howdy. I reap souls of the dead. This is my day job. I'm just working on this line, man. This scene that I'm making the CG for, posted links and suggestions. Nice! I will check them out later. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That way I won't just forget. Because like I've said, I have ADHD. One of the biggest problems I struggle with is my memory is kind of garbo. But appreciate that, Path. Vibe into the Resident Evil 3 option screen. This is looking so good. Thank you so much! I'm so glad you think so! All of these CGs have had, like, rim lighting. Or at least the second round of them. It do be like that. God, I can't wait to play Resident Evil 2. I've already played Resident Evil 2 twice. I played through Claire and Leon's route, but I really love that game. And it's been a bit since I've played it, so I'm like, oh, gotta play it again. It's been a while since I played Resident Evil in general. The last time I played was when I streamed Village, which I want to play again. The DLC is coming out for December, and I definitely want to play that. Because I really enjoyed Village. I think it's like my favorite horror game right now. I got mad at Vinny Vinesauce because he was talking about Village and how much he liked Village. But he thinks Resident Evil 4 is better, which, you know, to each their own, that's fine. I like Resident Evil 4 a lot. I think it's like apples and oranges, though. Village does feel like a spiritual successor, for sure, of 4. However, the opinion he brought up was that House Beneviento was, like, terrifying and really good, but replaying the game would just feel like a pain. Like, that part would be torture. And I'm just kind of like, no! No! I replayed it like 3 times after I beat it the first time, and yeah, it's not scary anymore, but it's not torture. Like, it's really easy to go through the first time you play it. Like, I don't want it to be scary anymore. If I'm replaying to get, like, collectibles and shit, I don't want the baby to scare me. I want the baby to be neutral. I want to just, like, scoot through that part and be like, woohoo! It's not that bad. It's not torture. Oh. Oh. I can see your Sona. That'll be fun. Are you scared of babies? I'm scared of that baby. I'm not scared of, like, baby babies, like, in real life. I'm scared of, like, scary babies and, horror stuff. Like, another baby that's pretty freaky is, the one in Catherine. The boss in Catherine. The first one, not so much the second one. The second one's a little ridiculous, but, yeah, no, that baby's scary. House Beneviento, Resident Evil 8, baby, terrifying. Really good. Really cool. Now, as far as phobias go, I don't like underwater. Specifically, like, I don't like I don't like creatures underwater. I have a slight case of submechanophobia. Animatronics underwater freaks me out. Or machines in general. Like, the thought of, like, getting stuck in a machine underwater, I don't know, something about that is, like, it's so specific, but it freaks me out. I had nightmares constantly of, like, falling out of the water ride Splash Mountain and getting caught in the mechanics that controlled the animatronics. Do I hate dolls in horror games? Nah, that's fine. Mannequins is a different story. Sort of a similar thing, but dolls themselves is like, eh. Mannequins are like, they're growing on me. Like, as a horror trope, they're growing on me. I kind of like it, but at the same time, mannequins appear in a video game, I'm like, great! Great! Scary. Yeah, underwater stuff can be scary, whether it's in a horror game or not. But no, I like to be scared, so... It's just, like, Subnautica in particular might, like, actually, like, really scare me, so I'm like, oh. Oh. Ooh. I want to say 100% agree with sometimes gender as being a wretched creature. Yeah. It's true. It's true. You weren't able to type during that combo, that's fine. I'm glad you could follow up. Maybe someday I will face my fears, like Utada Hikaru has told us all. Maybe someday. And, I will play Subnautica. Maybe. What is an unpopular opinion? Welcome in, Cubic Midnight, but I'm curious. I'm curious. My Sona has wretched creature form that I gotta get art of at some point. Uh-oh. 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 I tentatively say that I may be opening October 1st for commissions. Tentatively. I'm not gonna decide for sure until, you know, the end of this stream week. Probably after, like, Sunday stream, I'm gonna figure that out and see where I'm at with game dev. And, I'm leaning more toward yeah, because I'm running out of assets to work on during stream. But if I do open, I'm probably just gonna take, like, simpler commissions. So if anybody has, like, any ambitious, like, multi-character or, like, comics or anything, I probably won't take those this month as much as I want to. I'd probably just take, like, simpler stuff and only a few. So I still have time to, like, work on this. So there's still stuff I have to do. It's just stuff I can't work on during stream. But, yeah. Definitely do, like, one character commissions and stuff. Icons. A full body shaded would be fine. You need to get in combat art of my Sona soon, seeing as he fought in a world war in his backstory. Yeah, get some dynamic poses going on. That'd be cool. Ooh. Wrong. Incorrect. Okay. Lore for, OCs is always real fun. I have a hard time making lore for characters if they're not, like, part of a bigger story. Like, when I was younger, I had a whole bunch of OCs that I was like, I really want to make, like, lore for them, but I can't really do that unless I make a story, and that's I ended up making a story. But then I felt like I kind of forced out the lore. It turned out funky. Major military history buff. That's awesome. We've all got our things. I've got a few things. Being, Silent Hill and, Final Fantasy VII. Those are my things. Soichi Terada's music to a degree, but mostly the Ape Escape soundtrack. I'm only saying that because it's playing right now. This music makes a, like, screensaver bounce in my head. It's great. Okay, let me do some deeper shading. That's the word. I couldn't think of it. I couldn't think of it for a second. Oh no, I love history. Living in a historical building kinda affects that. I mean, I was already like really into history before, but bum bum bum. Okay. I'm not gonna blur this shading. I just want to add some definition. Yeah. Digital go- Hello! Welcome in. I'm doing great. I'm working on my second visual novel and video game ever, Mixed Feelings 2. And I'm getting pretty close to getting done with all my assets, so I'm pretty excited. Pretty excited. Cool. Sick. This scene, though, that the CG is gonna appear in is one of the first scenes I concretely thought of for this game. So I'm pretty excited about this scene. It was one of those scenes that came to me just like, it was like a shower scene. Not the scene itself. He's not in the shower, obviously. I thought of it while I was in the shower. Those are always the best scenes ever thought of. It's true. Either that or in a dream. And Dandy, like I said, it appears in my dreams quite a bit. Quite a bit. He's a dream traveler. Who knew? Who knew? Dandy Mixed Feelings 2 is actually Klonoa. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. What a funky fella. God, this guy's looking so cute. Wahoo! Oh, that's Mario. I'm sorry. Wahoo! Okay. I just read Wahoo and I read it like Mario instinctively. Even though I was just talking about Klonoa. Wow. It happens, you know. They're two Bing Bing Wahoo boys. Except Mario's just more like... Mario's more like... Wahoo! Yippee! I swear I can do a better Mario than that. What is happening? I need to stop holding back. Wah! Okay, there we go. There we go. Got him out. Got the Mario out. bad? Fuck you! Just kidding. Just kidding, Luna. I gotta really commit to doing Mario. Alright, hold on. Okay, there we go. Oh, thanks for the cheer, Luna. It's fine, it's fine. Was that a good Mario? Out of 10. Out of 10. What do you think? What do you think? I mean, you gave 100 bits. That feels like cheering. Oh, thanks for the water. -3. -3. You're not giving me enough credit. I'd say that was at least -2. At least. It was Charles Martinet out of 10. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. You know, Luna, you say -3, but you cheered. So at least it was worth a cheer. Also, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Okay, hold on. Now I'm in an impression mood. I'm not super great at impressions, but there are a few that I'm okay at. Mario is like one that's okay. He's looking so cute. Thank you so much, Scully. You wanted to be #1. No, you're jealous. You're jealous of my Mario impression. I'm just kidding. Oh, you mean #1 with bits? Never mind. Never mind. You can be #1 with bits. That's okay. Internet crapped out? Oh, it happens. It happens to me all the time, so I understand. Welcome back. Oh, I said I was gonna go get a snack. I used to do a really good Togepi impression, like Togepi Pokemon, obviously. But something happened. My voice got too deep. It got too deep. Which is a good thing, because I prefer my voice being deeper. But my voice used to be way higher. And now I can't do it. I can't do it. I go... It hurts! I can't do it anymore. Oh! Oh! Path! Welcome to the Clouder. Enjoy your emotes. Thank you so much. Welcome in. Okay. I should probably get a snack. Because I am feeling the shakes. For some reason. I'm feeling very shaky today. So I'm gonna go back and... Or I'm gonna BRB. You know what? You know what it is? I haven't taken my iron pills. I just opened them. They're not. I need to take them. Uh-oh. Oh my god, a hype train is close already? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, well, I need to stick around before I get my snack. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know, I'll hold out for a hero till the end of the night. I'm gonna do... Oh, Scully! Scully! Oh shit! Oh god! Thank you all so much. We need to play some hype music. The music is not... Okay, there we go. It's time. It's time! Hype enabler. Hold... What? Okay, I'll go eat. I'll go get a snack. I'll be right back. I'll go be right back. I'll go eat. I'll listen. I'll listen. Okay, I'll be back. Let's jam to the music. Hello, I returned. I'm back. I'm back. Howdy. Oh, I switched to the wrong screen. What is wrong with me? Alright, we're back. I've had a lot of trail mix. And I had a granola bar. And now I'm feeling more alive. I also have my vitamins that I forgot to take this morning. So hopefully I will stop being shaken. Stop being shaken! Also, hello, Zeke. There was a hype train, yeah. Little spurt of hype train. It was good. It was great. It was awesome. Thank you all so much. But now that I've eaten, now I'm all phlegmy and gross. This always happens. I eat a food and then I get phlegmy and nasty. I've been told this isn't normal. But I think it is. I think it's a normal thing. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it sure does happen to me. No negative. That's good. Stupendium? That's the dude who does, like, fan songs, right? They did the, they did a pretty good, like, Undertale fan song. Way, Way Deeper Down, I think was what it was called. That was fun. I don't know anything they've done recently. I really liked the Doki Doki, Literature Club song that they did. Very fun. I like their stuff because it sounds like show tunes. I'm a fan of that. I don't know like any of their, like I said, I don't know any of their more recent stuff. That was the most recent stuff that I have seen. What are they doing music for now? I'm curious. A lot of good songs. Do you have a music channel perchance? In the Discord. In the Discord there's you can share some music if you want. With some folks in the Discord. You can check it out. It's like called like under the media sharing stuff, I believe. I did want to do a variation where has his mouth open at least that. There we go. Oh, FNAF security breach. Yeah, I'm not personally a huge fan of FNAF. I tried to get into security breach, but it was just boring to me, honestly. I'm sure the song is cool, though. Because Stupendium does pretty cool stuff. It's a shame, like, I was pretty excited about, like, the idea of a free roam FNAF game sounded pretty cool. I was like, oh. Because I wasn't really interested in the other ones because they weren't free roam. And it was just wait for a jump scare simulator. But I don't know. I don't know. I could go on about why I don't like security breach though. I just don't support FNAF in general, just because Steve Cawthon is not a great person, so I just stay away from that like, from the moment I found out what a bad person he was until forever. Ugh. Ooh, the ad brush looks really cool. Oh, the ad brush looks really nice. Oh, that's awesome. Alright, cool. Oh, you know what I heard recently? I found out recently? There's a Final Fantasy coaster, like a VR coaster, in Universal Studios Japan. I saw some footage of it. What is this? Where is this? That's there. Okay. I don't know if it's like an actual ride that you get into, or what. I don't know if it's just you put on a headset and that's it, or if it's more like, what's it called? The Pandora ride in Animal Kingdom. I forget what it's called, but that one you like actually ride a little thing and there's a VR headset that you put on and it's really cool. That sort of stuff, like the combination of VR and like tactile stuff, it's a big screen. Okay, I thought I saw like headsets. Interesting. But let me tell you, I kind of want to go to Japan, and Universal Studios Japan, just so I could ride the Final Fantasy VR coaster. You do wear a headset that makes it 3D? Interesting. I need to get more up to date with my, like, theme park knowledge. I used to be way more up to date because, like, living with my dad is a huge theme park nerd, and so he would tell me like all the hips and happenings of everything going on with theme parks and upcoming rides and stuff, right? It looks like Soarin' USA. Oh, imagine a Soarin' ride where Cloud and Sephiroth are fighting. Incredible. I want that. It's beautiful. It's real, too. I think there's an Attack on Titan ride, too. It may more or less be the same sort of thing. I'm not a fan of Attack on Titan, but whatever it's called, Attack of Titan, as much anymore. I lost interest somewhere during season 2. I finished season 2. It was okay. It was fun. But I don't know. I just completely lost interest. But the concept is such a cool concept. It pisses me off that it just, it's another one of those cases of the creator being kind of a dickweed. And I'm just kind of like, oh well, I don't want to support your stuff. Pirate it instead. Acceptable to pirate. Acceptable. Yar har. Yeah. Man, I'm gonna take Armin Arlert I'm gonna take him and I'm gonna be like, alright, this is my son now. Attack on Titan creator, I forget your name. No longer yours. He's mine now. I'm taking him. He's mine. This is my son. You can't do anything with him. You are a piece of shit. I don't know, like, I understand, like, comfort characters, the concept. But I would put Armin more under, he is my son. I feel like characters I refer to as my son are a little different than characters I would consider my comfort character. Comfort characters to me, this guy. I mean, can you call an OC of yours a comfort character? Because Dandy is mine. Dandy is one of mine. Duke, like the Duke from Resident Evil Village, that's another comfort character. I like the Duke so much from Resident Evil Village. Speaking of, I just want to make this alert. Oh, I can't do it. Oh no. Hold on. I'm gonna do it.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yay! Hooray! Yippee! That's the notification that comes up if you follow me on Patreon during stream. I love it. Yippee! The first TikTok I ever made that kind of blew up was one where I sold some meat to the Duke in Resident Evil Village, and his response was, "I've had my eyes on this," and I was just like, I've had my eyes on your meat, Ethan Winters. And like everybody in call with me was just losing their minds laughing. I think Disney should give me the Haunted Mansion. That's my comfort character, and I don't like what's going on with that upcoming movie. Wait! Which upcoming? There's an upcoming movie? I heard a while back that Guillermo del Toro was going to make one, but I think that got canceled. Oh man. What are they doing? What are they doing? It's someone else now. Oh. Because I know that was like... God, that was forever ago that I heard about the Guillermo del Toro one. That was like 10 years plus, maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do more shiny. I want more shiny in this. No! No! Okay, there we go. Which guy in Morbius? What? Jared Leto? Hatbox Ghost? No! No! When I was younger, I was afraid of the Haunted Mansion. And, my dad got me to not be afraid of it by saying it was Casper's house. Because I really liked Casper. Oh my god, Jared Leto. No! Haunted Mansion, is my favorite ride at Disney. I love Haunted Mansion so much. I love it so much. I'm so glad that they got rid of, like, most of the jump scare ghosts in the attic. Because I hated that. I've always hated that. They still have a few of them, but they don't scream anymore. Hey, Neo, welcome. I like what they've done with the bride, but I also really miss the blue bride that just floated. Oh my gosh! Rosal draws. I think that's what that said. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Sorry, I keep getting excited whenever a follow happens because I really like my new alert. It makes me happy. For those of you unfamiliar with the Haunted Mansion, you're probably very lost right now. So the Haunted Mansion has a section, I think it's the basement? The basement, which is like where the bride, the bride is like a character in the Haunted Mansion. She has gone through many revamps. One of which was absolutely terrifying, where she was blue and she was floating and she had like she had wind blowing through her to make everything like, you know, ghostly and stuff, and there was this really like loud heartbeat noise. And that was it. That was it. Oh no, we're dropping frames! Such cute art. Thank you so much. This is for my upcoming game, Mixed Feelings 2. If you want to check out the original game, it is pay what you want right now. It is a furry visual novel. It gets kind of deep and kind of dark, to a degree. Kind of meta too. I love me some meta stuff. So if that sounds like something you'd be interested in, you could check it out. It is pay what you want, including free, so. Including free. Okay, I think I'm pretty much done. I think I'm pretty much done. I still have like about an hour I wanted to do. But thank you so much, Evie! Hello! You have your own game? I've always wanted to make my own game. Go for it. Go for it. There are so many it's so accessible, like, to make a game nowadays. It's becoming more and more accessible because there's so much like software and stuff out there that can really help make it easier for you. Sorry, it's looking great. Thank you so much. I'm really liking I'm really liking it. I'm really loving it, honestly. Okay, let's do one more thing. Let's do let's do this. Yeah, there was we were talking about Game Maker, which is what, oh geez, that's intense. Maybe not that much. Game Maker, which is what Undertale was made in. I really want to check out Game Maker someday. Oh, thank you for the save path. It is saved. I have saved him. The new Unreal Engine is really good. I've heard about that. I know, like, a lot of games are made in Unreal Engine nowadays. Or have been for years. I prefer working in Unity, but Unreal is very shiny. Yeah. I gotta try out Unity. I really do. And I also have to figure out Blender. Like every artist says. I'm gonna learn Blender! Okay, that looks fucking sick. Dude. That looks sick! Okay. I do think I want to make his eyes glow a little bit more. Yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. That's the stuff. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That looks so pretty. Thank you so much! Okay, so what do we have? What do we have? We have a CG for... we have Zales. And... let's look at Ezra's. Ezra has 3 variations, and I also want to make at least 1 or 2 variations for this Dandy one, but it's gonna be real easy. So I'm probably gonna do that real quick. So, yeah. We got Zale singing. We got Ezra. These all have rim lighting. I'm sorry. Not really with Zale. Zale has just, like, interesting lighting, but, that's got rim lighting. And then we got, oh. I mean, it's a night scene, so Let's turn that down a bit. Yeah. I like how they all turned out. It's really good. What's everybody's favorite? I want to know now. Oh, I popped her out. Whoops. Let me reopen Ezra. It's everybody's favorite of these CGs. It's okay to pick a favorite. It's okay. I'm trying to decide myself. I really like the Ezra one, honestly. This one's also really good. It's so hard! I think the Dandy one's my favorite. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Maybe I'm biased because I've been working on it this whole stream, but this one's so soft. And this one has a softness that's like intense. And this one is so warm. Split between Zale and Ezra. They're all so good! Oh, I hate to toot my own horn, but also I don't because look at them. They're so good! They're so good! Fuck. Aw, man. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do this. There we go. There you go, more intense. They're good, and you should toot it. Yeah, I should toot. I should toot that horn. That's part of improving as an artist, I think, is like tooting your own horn. Just fucking like everybody is always like, hey, I don't know, there's like some sort of like there's some sort of attitude amongst artists that I notice that's like, you gotta be humble. You gotta be like, you can't be proud of your own work. And it's like, I scribbled this and it's kind of garbage. And like, people have like turned it from like being humble to being like self-deprecating, and I think that is a detriment to your improvement. I think it really helps your improvement if you take a look at your art and point out the things you like about it. Even if you're not 100% proud of it, just look at it and go, wow, I really love how the colors turned out on this. Wow, I really love how the lighting turned out on this. I love this expression. Like, just find something you like and really, like, talk that shit up. Instead of, like, posting things online and being like, this is a scribble that I threw together, it's not that great. Then don't post it if you don't think it's that great. Just post it and be like, I really like how this turned out. There you go. And then the more, like, confident you are, the better you get, honestly. Confidence really affects your artwork. I truly, it really does. My art improved so much when I just changed my mentality about my art, because I was constantly having this imposter syndrome, like looking at my art, and if anybody complimented it, I was like, they're just saying that so that to be nice, you know? And that's not true. You're good at what you do. If you're doing an art and somebody compliments your art, they're not doing it out of pity. They're doing it out of, that's genuinely good. Hype your own art, yes. When my art was terrible, I was told that it was amazing, and that's what kept me going. Exactly, Neo, you get it, you get it. That is what keeps you going, is people telling you it looks great, it looks good. And including yourself. You have to tell yourself it looks good. You have to find the things that you like about it. I am just saying, I am very passionate about this. Hype your shit up. Hype it up. Hype it up. Love your art. Love your work. Love everything you do. If you don't love it, find something you do love. Change your perspective. Do that. You can do it. Go for it. And not just with art, just with anything. Like, change your perspective. Find something you like about it. My mom has a really good story. It's not a really good story, but it's like, I think about it a lot. She had a lot of jobs, like, growing up. Oh, thanks for the water, Luna. Let me drink before I tell this story. So my mom had a lot of jobs throughout her life that were pretty stressful and like high energy, and so that is what she became like used to, because she used to work in theme parks. That's what you do when you live in Florida, and so she just had a lot of like demanding jobs, physically, mentally, everything, and she ended up moving somewhere else, somewhere quieter, where her job was a secretary, and they barely got any calls. So she was just kind of sitting around and doing nothing all day. And then she was just kind of like, oh my god, what? I hate this. I'm not used to this. And so what she did to start enjoying her job is she just kind of sat there and learned to just enjoy, like, the silence and enjoy the quiet. And she kept telling herself, this is nice, I really like this. In comparison to my other jobs I've had, this is nice, it's quiet, I have time to like just breathe, and I am not like running around like a chicken with its head off. I said that phrase wrong, but you know what I mean. So the more she just thought about that, the more she just liked her job. And that just changed everything. And I think about that a lot. Whenever I'm in a situation where I'm just like, oh god, this doesn't feel right, this doesn't feel comfortable, I always find the things that I like in the situation, and then I reevaluate, and I'm like, okay, this is fine. That's what you do when you live in Florida. It's true. It sounds like a joke. It's true. I lived in Florida. I worked in theme parks. Especially if you live in Central Florida. Thanks for your contribution to the Cult's Totem. Neo, I don't know if that actually does anything while I'm not playing Cult of the Lamb, but I appreciate it regardless. Okay. So now that we've done this, it is time. I'm just gonna do a layer on top. That can be fun. Dandy, he's a dandelion. Dandy is a dandelion. Anyway, thank you for listening to me yell about how important it is to change your perspective about art, about any situation you're really in. I'm very passionate about stuff like this. My mom is also like, she's got a bachelor's degree in what's it called? Psychology. That's the one. So I think about these things a lot. These are things that, like, thoughts that I kind of grew up learning. Not welcome. Why are you so mean to me? Luna, you're so mean. You're giving me so many mixed feelings. You rate my Mario impression negatively, and then you start a hype train. And then you tell me you're not welcome instead of you're welcome. And then you subscribe to me. Actually, that didn't happen in that order, but you get it. You get my joke. You get my jokes. You really are. But I get it. I get your whole energy. I'm understanding. I'm learning. Hey, what? Hold on. Who just bought Mixed Feelings? Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I hope you enjoy. You did subscribe, it just didn't happen in that order. It was awesome. Thank you so much. But nah, thank you so much, whoever just bought Mixed Feelings. If you are in the chat right now, awesome. Was it you? Was it you, Luna? I hope you enjoy. Oh, not what was I saying about changing your perspective? You're not annoying. You bought the game because they finished it. It was good. Thursday! Thank you so much. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. Did it change your life? I wouldn't say it that much. Was it like a therapy session for you, like Cass says? It was for them. "100% life-changing experience." Oh my god. Well, I'm thankful. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed. Oh, this is... Oh, yeah! I love this song. What game? My game I am making art for currently, Luna. Actually, it's the second game, but... still. The first game, like Nightbot is saying, is now pay what you want, play today for whatever price you like, including free. The game is turning 2 years old next month, can you believe it? Hopefully this game will come out by the end of the year, or at the beginning of next year. I kind of want to aim for Valentine's Day or something as a release date. Yeah, 2 years, can you believe it? The art is starting to age and make me go, ooh, but it still looks good. I'm still proud of it. It was like, okay, mind you, I've done 3 webcomics. None of them really got none of them really got finished, I'll put it that way. The first one technically did, but I kind of rushed the end of it to the point where I didn't do art for the end of it. It was all just text because I just wanted to finish it. Time for a remake? No! Maybe a Steam release or something, but not a remake. But not, like, with, Mixed Feelings is the first thing that I've made where I feel like I actually finished it. And now with the second game, I feel like I'm actually finishing the story in general. Like, I feel like the first game, the story was already finished, but I've had the idea for this game in mind for quite a bit, so I'm like, well, now I just wanna, it's so nice to be able to actually, like, finish something. There you go. Now he's got 2 variations. So he's got closed mouth, open mouth, looking at you. And then you can also do this. Oh wait, not that. This, if you want. Perry is absolutely my Blurbo, by the way. Love them so much. I'm so glad. I love Perry. I like them all. Perry, okay, I like them all. Out of all of them, Perry is my least favorite. And the Perry that lives inside my heart is always just like, ah, whenever I say that, but no, Perry, I mean it in, like, I love all of you, but Perry, I'm sorry, you're my least favorite. That sounds awful. Perry, no, listen. Perry. 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 I need to bring up a picture of Perry so I can apologize. Perry, where are you? Perry, listen to me. I love you so much. I love you so much, and you are so good. And I am so sorry. I love you all equally. I love you all equally. I swear to you. I swear to you. Silas, don't listen. Don't listen. You are my favorite. You're my favorite. You're my favorite. Okay? I don't love all of you equally. You're my favorite. Don't listen. Don't listen. Perry, Perry, I love you all equally. Silas? You're my favorite. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. Perry's fine. I love you all equally, some more equally than others. Listen. Okay. So this is definitely done. I'm going to save this. CG Dandy 2 full. And Janie, hello! Came in just in time to see me finished with my first Dandy CG. I can at least start the other one. It's not gonna be that hard. Okay, so there's full. Actually, what's the best variation you guys think? The talking or the talking and looking? I don't know. I kind of like the one of him looking up without talking. Can't believe they put Silas in Fortnite. I know, right? I saw that design and I was like, oh shit, they stole it. They stole Silas from me. They stole my trans femme cat. They stole them. I just arrived in Baltimore after an 8-hour drive. Glad I didn't miss everything. Yo, you get to see the good stuff. Is everybody what is their name? Meow Skulls? No, listen. Listen. Meow Skulls Fortnite. This motherfucker. I don't play Fortnite. I don't know anything about Fortnite. I just recently found out that, like, Naruto's in there. This motherfucker. They stole! They stole! That's mine! They stole my character design! How dare they? I mean, that's a different outfit. Now the only, like, logical course of action would be to draw a Silas in that outfit. I mean, it's like a mirror. Okay, I think this is a cute design, but the fact that it's like a cartoony cat head in 3D on this character is kind of disturbing to me. Honestly, I wish it looked more like furry character. Give Silas a gun. Do you have guns in Fortnite? This is how much I know about Fortnite. I don't know anything about Fortnite. Hot Topic Silas. Oh my god. Gothic. Gothic Silas. Okay. Okay, so now I am going to save the 3 different variations. I'm gonna call them... Oh wait, no, I have to resize it first. I cannot be foolish. 1920. Why is the height like that? 1080. Okay. The width is fine. Okay. There we go. I got into Fortnite when it came out and then played the Battle Royale. Nice. Never played Fortnite, but I am 99% sure that there are guns in that game. Oh. One time somebody at work, like when I worked in retail, asked me if I played Fortnite, and I was like, isn't that like PUBG for kids? And he got so mad at me. He got so mad at me. It was funny. I mean, I feel like I should have known that there are guns in Fortnite, given that I think it's PUBG for kids. But I seriously thought that. I was like, it's like PUBG, right? But like for kids, because it's colorful and stuff. Like, I'm not like insulting anybody who plays Fortnite and isn't a child. I'm not. I've had PUBG fans like dunk on me in another Discord. What? No! PUBG is not, like, PUBG and Fortnite are games that I probably would never have interest in. I'm not like super into like battle royale type games. I think it's interesting, but not to me. Like, not my cup of tea. Super elitist PUBG fans. Oh boy. I can imagine. I expect there's like rivalry between the two games probably. Play Fortnite on and off, but I super enjoy the zero build mode. Build. Yeah, I didn't really know about the building aspect until fairly recently. And I thought that was like kind of most of what it was, and that's why I was like, wait, guns? There are guns? Okay, 2A. And then we can get 2B. Like Nier Automata. You don't have to crank sick 90s to have fun. Unlike Silas, that is always cranking sick 90s in Fortnite. This is such a cute remix, I like it. I mean, if you're new to a game, you are a noob, but I don't know, I can't play any game with like voice chat. I can't. I mean, if that is like the default, I can't stand it. I have no idea what a sick 90 is, but I am assuming it is a skateboard trick. You know, I have no idea what a sick 90s is either, and I assumed it was just being like a 90s kid or something. I like running into kids in Fortnite because they will always try to style on you, and I just go, okay, cool, and shoot them in the head. Oh, Lord. Okay, so I got all these guys done. These guys. And, let's, yeah, resize. Resize the guy. Okay. There we go. The only, like, online multiplayer game that I play is Destiny 2, and I never have voice chat on. Never. Because I know. Because I know that somebody that I... Sorry, it's like a black screen right now, but I'm resizing stuff. There we go. Because I know people get mad at me when I play Destiny 2 because I have thrown a grenade at 5 people on my fire team. The other 5 people on my fire team all clustered together. I've thrown a grenade in the center of them and killed all of them before. I do stupid shit in Destiny. I don't want to hear how angry they are at me. You drew a Halloween drawing this week and you're kind of proud of yourself? That's good. That's good. It's good to be proud of yourself. I dated a League of Legends player once and I can no longer play League anymore. You know what? That's fair. That is absolutely fair. Only online multiplayer game I play is StarCraft 2, and thankfully there is no voice chat because people get salty in the chat in that game. I am more scared of my own team than the enemy. Yeah. What if we all played Team Fortress 2? I think I know less about Team Fortress 2 than Fortnite. Oh, maybe not. I know you can wear a lot of hats. That's about it. Okay. This CG is just Dandy's hand reaching out for a bug. Wait, Germa's in it? What? They put Germa in TF2? No way. Are you talking about Scout? Is Scout Germa? I know you're kidding. I was also kidding. Scout does look like Germa. Speaking of Germa, I know it's like kind of like a meme at this point, but at the same time, I think like most of the people who do this are like genuine about it. I heard the Spampton sweepstakes stream that RTVS crew did. Everybody, like the chat was just erupting with is that Germa? Is that Germa? Is that Germa? And then like when like Balp appeared, they're like, Toby Fox face reveal? And I'm just like, are y'all for real or are you just memeing? Are you just memeing? I believe this for a full 5 seconds, no. Listen, I'm sorry, like I'm a jokester and I will like sound incredibly genuine and be like, whoa, no way, Germa's in it? But yeah, no, I haven't watched the whole like stream yet, I really need to. But man, I'm so proud of Wayne. That's awesome. That's awesome that he got to do a freaking Fangamer official stream. I'm so proud of all the RTVS crew. That's so cool. I'm so happy. It's so neat to see how far that team has come. Okay, I need a picture of a hand. I'm probably just gonna take a picture of my hand. Where's my phone? I don't know where my phone is. Well. I'm gonna look up hand reaching out for a bug. I'm gonna get some weird things. Oh, cool! Why does it tell me... Why do I look up hand reaching out for a bug and I just get images of roaches? I'm not sharing my screen because I know there are probably people who don't like bugs in my chat, but most people don't. So it's understandable. I don't mind bugs. I like bugs a lot, actually. Dandy is reaching out for a ladybug, though, so I hope nobody's afraid of ladybugs. Okay, I'm just gonna look up hand reaching out. That's a good hand. I'm gonna copy that and put that in. Oh no, are we talking about diversity graphs? Uh-oh. Wait, what? The one thing I hate the most is TF2 is just like Overwatch. No! Who? Overwatch is nothing like TF2, and I don't even know much about either of these games. Diversity graphs. Got bit by a ladybug once. There are bugs that look like ladybugs that bite. I forget what they're called. I'm gonna look it up. Yeah, Asian beetle. The Asian lady beetle. Anyway. This hand. Does it? Oh! Oh, it's the Adam and God. Oh, that's perfect. Dandy's hand is now God's hand. Perfect. Okay. Have I seen the new Meowskull skin? I was just talking about it. I don't know anything about Fortnite, but I've seen Meowskulls everywhere. Also, hello, Defaulty Boy. Thank you for the follow earlier. You could go on and on about it. About hero shooters. I'm not a huge shooter fan. Like, Destiny 2 is the only shooter game I've ever played. But... okay, I got that. Okay, I'm gonna share a picture of Ladybug compared to Asian Beetle. So if you don't like bugs, I'm sorry. There we go. Last one I played, like, really dived into was Apex, and that game almost ruined me, like, just emotionally. Oh, I'm so sorry. I got so mad at Destiny 2 the other day that I had to stop playing for, like, 3 days and play Final Fantasy VII instead. Destiny 2 gets me, like, rage. Gives me that gamer rage, I understand. But yeah, Ladybugs are red, red, red. And they've got the black spots, and, they have a lot more black on their head. And Asian lady beetles are like orangey, and they've got more white on their head. I see these way more than I see like Asian lady beetles way more than I see ladybugs, honestly. And I believe ladybugs aren't like likely to bite you, but Asian lady beetles are. And they're like an invasive species as far as I know. Okay. Like, it always turns on the competitive mode in my brain. Yeah, I try to play games to have fun. Gonna head out. Actually, it was fun here. We'll return next stream. Awesome. I will see you, Saturday then, Path. It was nice to see you. I'm glad you found my stuff. Yeah, competition is fun, but, like, I always have to remind myself in the end that it's a game. And I gotta play games to have fun. Not always. Sometimes you gotta have games to have, like, the experience, you know? Sometimes games are an art piece. And sometimes games are, like, make you an emotional wreck. Whether that's through the story or through, PvP being so goddamn hard. Oh, esports. I never got into esports. The only, I guess, would you consider, like, speedrunning esports? I love speedrunning. It's not really, like, competitive gaming, really. It is competitive to a degree. But mostly the speedrun community is just all about sharing, like, tech and stuff. You think so? Well, that's the sort of esports that I'm into, then. I love speedrunning so much. I wish I could do it, I just can't. It's too taxing on my wrists and hands. This hand needs to be chunkier. That's it. That's the stuff. Okay. Wait, what's this? There we go. Okay. Man, I started to get into, like, speedrunning Silent Hill, the original Silent Hill, and, I was getting pretty good at, like, up to the school. I was trying to get that down to, like, 7 minutes, and I think I got, I was down to, like, 9 minutes, and, I just had to streamline how I, ran down the alleyway in the beginning, because the problem... That alleyway at the beginning of the game was the thing that was fucking me up, because I kept running into walls. It's really hard to not run into walls because it's tank controls, so it's hard. Good lord. That was the thing that was messing me up the entire time, but I was doing that like every morning. I was running that for a bit, and then my hands started really hurting, and I was like, uh-oh. I should not be doing this, huh? I should not... Me, somebody who has, carpal tunnel, symptoms. I should not be doing this. I should not be doing this. Okay. Bug. Boog. Is Case streaming yet? I gotta see. They are streaming. Lil Boog. I've been thinking about this CG forever. Forever. It's a boog. Okay, I'm gonna use my really awesome brushes that I got from Sewn. Sewn is their name? It's Korean. I'm bad at pronouncing Korean words, I'm sorry. But I'm gonna find them. I think I wanna use the vines. Yes. Oh yes. Okay. So this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. Oh fuck yeah. It's already almost done. Can you believe it? Okay, that's perfect. Should never be ashamed. Do not be ashamed of using tools to make things easier. What if in the next 8 minutes I finish this? Do you think I can do it? I think I can. I'm not gonna force it though. There we go. If I hire a carpenter to build a house and they start using tools, I run up and smack them out of their hands, because that's cheating. Yeah, if a carpenter starts using a power drill instead of a screwdriver, I get so angry. I get so mad. They gotta use their bare hands.
Thank you for your patronage.
Who did it? Who did it? Who did it? Thank you, Duke. The Duke. Now I'm getting confused because now I know a Duke. And now Duke is the one who tells me I have a new patron. Oh shit. Oh shit, Eden's back. Thank you, Eden, for your patronage. I don't know if you're in the stream right now. Oh, yeah, you are. Hello! Hello, Eden. Yay! You got the Duke to come up. Welcome back to the Clouder. Welcome in. I am about to start wrapping things up. But not without drawing this hand first. My sub expired here, and with the stuff going on about the rev splits here, I wanted to support you where it may maybe be a little more helpful. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Yeah, I heard about the revenue splits. I don't know how crazy it is. I know a lot of people were pissed about it. We've had a great stream. You wanna see the newest Dandy CG that I just finished? I think you'll like him. Look at him. Yeah. I love him. I love him so much. But yeah. This is also gonna be him, it's just his hand. So it's easier. Just his hand, getting a little bug. And it's in the pose that God's hand is in the God, Creation of Man? Is that what it's called? Is that what it's called? I don't know, the painting with Adam and God. I gotta do that cause Dandy's all about spiritualism. Yeah, you know, it's canon. Canon. Dandy's God. Nah, but for real, his whole thing is spirituality and stuff, so it makes sense. It makes sense that his hand would be represented with, like, the God pose. Creation of Adam, that's it. Maybe. Maybe. I think you may be right. Okay, okay, okay. We can make this real cute. We can make this real cute. We can make this bug. We can make this little ladybug. Right? Like, just coming off the leaf. Just touching him. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I love bugs so much. I don't know how many people in the chat know this. I just love bugs. I love bugs. Oh! Okay, I'm sorry. I get, like, emotional about how tiny and cute bugs are. I love bugs so much. I love them. I wish I had a crying state right now. But no, I love bugs. I sound like I'm getting choked up. I swear I'm not. I swear. Listen, one time when it was still like, it was like the end of winter and it was starting to get warm out, I started tearing up because I was like, oh my god, finally I can go outside and I could see all the little bugs again. And that's the kind of person I am, I'm sorry. I just love bugs. I've geeked out with you and your Discord about bugs before. Oh yeah, we have the bug channel. If anybody's in the chat and not in my Discord, you should join my Discord so you can talk about bugs with me. We love bugs. Not everybody, but... Thank you, Zeke. The boogs are here. Mantises are your favorite bug in the Discord, and I was thinking that makes a ton of sense since they got size for arms. I never even thought about that, but now I am. God damn it. Why is everything... Why am I in... Why... There are too many synchronicities in my life. I love mantises so much. They're so fucking cool. Can we have a bug hour right now? I'm gonna... Hold on. I'm gonna do one more thing that I know I can do right now. Oh wait, no. Let me open up, Ah, dang it. I gotta go get my reference for him. Let's get this one. Bring in the bugs. And I lose a bunch of followers because they're like, oh no, I'm scared of bugs. No, you're cowards. Cowards. Get in here and appreciate the little guys. Get in here and appreciate them. No, it's fine. If you have a bug phobia, I'm not gonna stress that. I'm sorry. But if I do decide to have a bug hour here in like a minute, I will let you know, and you can just skedaddle early. Mantises are S-tier bugs. They are. Also, here's Dandy's room if anybody missed it. I'm just getting the colors. Man, his paw doesn't really, like, stand out against that, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna save it. CG Dandy Hand. Okay. Okay. Appreciate them, but they scare me at the same time. They're cool from afar. Okay, well, if you're okay with pictures, I might show a picture. So, I need to introduce you all to my favorite mantis. It is called the Devil's Flower Mantis. So if you're afraid of bugs, if seeing bugs upsets you, now may be a time to, like, tune out or skedaddle. I'm okay if you have to leave. Don't worry about it. Or just look away. That's all good in the hood. Check this out. Look at this guy. Look at this creature. This is a real being on the planet Earth. This is not an alien from Mass Effect. This is not the final boss in a Final Fantasy game. This is in fact a creature. This is in fact a creature that lives here. It's the Devil's Flower Mantis. Isn't it so cool? Okay, that's one. I really like that guy. You gotta check out what it looks like when it flares up. What if... Oh, hang on. Let me just do this. Look at this guy. Wow! Look at this dude. Should we just start having a bug hour at the end of my streams? Got gender goals, you know? You know? I need to make a bug Sona. I have a few bug characters in my brain, but... and I'm sure everybody's heard of the Orchid Mantis by now. They're just little fellas. They're just little fellas. They're just... Oh! Oh! I'm sorry, I'm getting emotional again. Okay, check out this guy. This is an Orchid Mantis. They are called that because they look like an orchid. They are very small. They look big in that picture. They are very tiny. They're tiny, tiny, tiny little guys. Look at this guy! Look at this guy! Oh my god! It's so cute! I want to cry! I'm getting emotional. Making me want to make bug furry art? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it together. My next game is gonna be all bugs. Hope you like bugs. I like bugs. Anyway, now now that I'm just bug brained, there are not enough bug furries. You're right, and you should say it. Let me turn the music down just a little bit. I'm just jamming out to just good. This is good. All right, now let's talk about some fun, exciting things. I have a little card. Oh, the clip of the week. The clip of the week from last week. Let's watch the clip of the week. Let's turn off the Celeste music for a second and watch the clip of the week. So I had a coworker who was always like, man, you're so lucky that you're gay. Men suck so much. I was like, yeah, I wouldn't call it lucky. She started just asking like invasive questions about what it was like to be gay and to love women. Tennessee Dragon, thank you for the follow. She just kept asking stuff and then like complaining about her relationship she was in, which was with a man, and she just kept going. They quit the job that we knew each other through. And then years later, years go by, and I found out she left the guy she was with to be with a woman. And I was like, did I do that? Did I do that? Was this my fault? Did I sell her on lesbianism? I think I did. Noodles are straight until you cook them. You know, halfway through that, I realized that's not the clip of the week. That was the clip of the week before the other week. So I'm gonna grab the actual clip of the week, and we're gonna have another clip of the week. How's that sound? Let's go. I went to the grocery store, right? And I saw a very peculiar sign. I wonder if I can share it with you all. Hold on. What did they mean by this? What did they mean by this? Pick and save. I have questions. I'm gonna send you all over to Case, but I'm gonna make a raid message, and it's gonna be making food people. They're gonna be like, what does that mean?
Spoonie places rating. Welcome. Making food people? Making food people? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I called it. I called it. Cass, thank you so much for the clips as always. Those were both clipped by Cass, I'm pretty sure. Both of them. If you have any clips that you like during stream, that you make during stream, go ahead and clip them. You can post them anywhere you like, share them with your friends, show them how cool my streams are and how cool I am. Do it. And how funny and sexy I am. Anyway, thank you, Cass. But we also have fan art. I'm really excited about this one. It's really cute. I really like the style. Jordan, the kitty in my in the chat and also in my Discord, Jordan in my Discord, has picked up sketching and doodling stuff, and I really like their style. Honestly, it's so cute. It's so cute. They call this Luwu. It's good. I'm a huge fan. Also, we have a new patron. We have Eden, who is now patroning, and we also have we have Zeke. A ghost has joined us. We are haunted now. Thank you so much, Zeke, for the patronage. I hope you enjoy your little ghost. Yay! Thank you for the cheering, Envy. Hello. Hello. All right, let's do a theater update. It's the same picture as before. The chandeliers were the latest thing that has been done, and we also have security. We have security cameras now. So now, no, like if people want to break in, well, we're gonna find them. We're gonna find them. Ha ha! But yeah, we have a security system now, so that's really exciting. And that'll help prevent any burglarizing in the future. By the way, if you would like to donate to the Kenosha Theater at all, any little bit helps, especially because of the recent robbery we had. That was upsetting. And now, if you are new to the chat, because I am seeing a lot of new faces in the chat, let me tell you about the Kenosha Theater. This is a building built in 1927 by the co-founder of Universal Studios, Carl Laemmle. This building went out of commission in the 60s. It was built as a movie palace inspired by Spanish architecture, like castles and stuff, and actually based off of most likely the same castle that Cinderella's castle in Disney World is based off of, most likely. The theater, that view of the theater right there, it's supposed to emulate like what it feels like to view a movie while you are in a courtyard in a castle in Spain, because the blue used to cover the entire ceiling, and there were lights that would show through. Like, you can kind of see some of the lights up there. They seem kind of random. They are actually like accurate to star charts over Barcelona, Spain. So it's really cool, and we are trying to restore it. So any donations go toward the restoration of the theater. And currently, the lobby is still in the almost done phase. And we were gonna go in tomorrow and try and scrub off the rest of the tar over the stonemason floor. But yeah, holy shit. Here's this. Here's some a little bit more progress. The walls are now all red and painted, and the trim around the ceiling is all painted as well. This is all just the like primer stuff, and showing like, yeah, there we go, there we go. I forgot I've added that. Woohoo! Yippee! Yeah, awesome. Okay, cool. But yeah, the next big fundraising stream is going to be happening in November. November 17th, I believe, is what we agreed on. There's a stonemason floor. Thank you so much for the cheering, Cass. I appreciate that. But look forward to that. I'm going to hype that up a lot more once the date is coming up. And we are going to be playing Stardew Valley as we have always been doing. And we may start doing other games in the future for these fundraisers because we're running out of things to do. We're probably going to do Ginger Island in Stardew Valley next time, so that's gonna be fun. We're gonna try to marry everybody. It'll be great. But yeah, look forward to Theater Farming Thursday coming up November. Woo! Thank you for the cheering Thursday. Speaking of Thursdays, may start doing other games. Start doing is what I mean. But yeah, that's the theater updates and stuff. Most recent Patreon stuff that went up. Ton of stuff went up on Patreon today and in the Patreon chat in the Discord. If you are subbed to the channel, you can join the Discord and you can see patron and sub exclusive channels in the chat, including one where I post all the concept art on Wednesday that I finished in the last week for whatever project I'm working on, and currently that's Mixed Feelings 2. So the Ezra CGs went up, the full res versions, and Dandy's Room went up, and a bunch of Zale sprites and Ezra sprites with new outfits went up. It's pretty good, pretty great, pretty awesome. So if you would like to join the Patreon and have Duke come up and say thank you for your patronage, you can do that. And other than Patreon, we got stickers, we got reptiles in the shop. So the Etsy shop is rotating stock. So what oh my god, I forgot how to talk. I rotate out whatever stickers are in the shop. There's always going to be 5 sticker sets in the shop, and I rotate out whatever is not selling and put in a new set. So right now the newest set is Gex, Croc, and Spyro set. So if you want to pick that up, that's going to be there until at least October 15th. So definitely check those guys out. If you're a Scaly, you would like these. If you just like Gex, you would like these. If you like any one of these guys, you would like these. I love these. I love the PlayStation reptiles. This is probably one of my favorite sets I've made, honestly. But these are the guys. These are the guys. The folks. But without further ado, thank you everybody for coming to my stream. The next stream will be Saturday, and I hope to see you all there. Where are my credits? Oh no! Hang on, let me get the credits. There they are. Okay. But thank you all for coming to my stream. I hope to see you all on Saturday when I will be working on some backgrounds. We shall see what backgrounds I will be working on. I think I'm gonna finish the one I started last background stream. Thank you for streaming. Thank you guys for coming by, as per usual. As per usual. I'm gonna send you all over to Case, and we're gonna say greetings, like we usually do. Oh wait! No, it's the 21st of September. Do you remember? The 21st? Night of September? That's what it's gonna be. We're gonna make that joke. And they're gonna enjoy it. Because you'll see. You'll see why. You'll see why they'll enjoy it. But that is all I have for you for today. Thank you all so much. Oh my god, these credits are great! These credits are great. We've met so many new people today. This is awesome. Okay. Have a good night. Night. Have a good night, everybody. Say hi to Case for me.